Oh, guck mal. 200 Views letzte Woche. In den letzten Monaten. 36 Stunden Watchtime. Im letzten Monat. Voll geil.
Wow. Crazy. Hello everyone! Welcome to our stream.
Hello.
Extreme stream. There we go.
Welcome to the stream. Today is an exciting day.
Today is an exciting day.
We're doing fantasy illustrations. So it's I think this will be fun.
Yeah, I don't know if any one of you saw our Instagram banner. I really loved it. Kevin graphic designed it, and it was with the illustration of Lars.
Yeah, graphic designed it. I mean,
it is. I think he did well with the writing.
Yeah,
and
it's okay. I think it could be more readable, but so it's okay.
I liked it. That's all I wanted to say.
It's cool.
But yeah, we have improved the setup. Hello Vera. Hello Perma. Okay, me Pema. Sorry, my eyes.
Pema.
Me ease.
Welcome, guys. Welcome. So we're waiting for Mr. Lars Weiler to come.
Yep, he is.
He's late.
On his way, he said, but not here yet.
We should. So the references we have, I'm not sure how important they are. So people can just take them and use them as reference. I think I use them as reference, like as a starting point, or maybe that it inspire me for something.
Do you maybe want to quickly explain how the thing's gonna work? What we're gonna do with the fantasy?
Oh yeah, and then we have 3 categories, I think. 2 categories. It's fantasy character. It's like a class, it's barbar, rogue, high elf.
I think you're mixing that up right now.
Oh no, it's race and occupation.
That's right.
Right. So and then we're going to apply that on the portraits, or whatever. You don't have to use the portraits. So
what we're gonna do is we have these little things with little stuff in it, and we're gonna. Hey Lars.
Hello.
You're late.
I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh my god, you got drinks. That's good.
I did. Yes.
That excuses the lateness.
Water with ice.
Yes, sir. A magnificent eye. It's water and ice cubes, pineapple, strawberries, and just a hint of lime juice.
Oh my god.
A hint. Oh my god.
Just
I'll take this
Might
one.
be in there. I'm not.
Maybe I'm gonna spike
awesome.
mine.
Mystery. That's the most appealing.
With gin.
No, with
Water?
a bit of white wine.
Oh,
Do you want some?
it's
Can-
white wine.
yeah.
Maybe.
It's like a
Is there a banana inside that? Oh no.
Very random.
Something okay. So yeah, so we can design the characters, and it will take 20 minutes. And we're thinking about maybe spending more time on each of them, so we can, we make a break at 20 minutes, and someone else is drawing, and then afterwards we continue like with the next 20-minute spot on our drawing. But that is, I think, that is open for everyone. You can do whatever you want, right?
Everyone can always do whatever they want.
Whatever. I do
A
what I want.
non-authoritarian.
Okay, you can
stream.
wait for a few more secs.
There's new names. Have you addressed that? Is it actually? You know the accent. That's stupid. Is it new people in chat?
I don't know.
The first time. Or
Pima,
is it-
who are you?
Oh. Who are you?
Who are you? Have we?
How dare you?
Did we see you before? Have you been on the stream before? Do you have a different username that we don't know yet? I think you can just start, Kevin.
Yeah,
People
should I
are
just
gonna
start?
just drop in.
Yes.
Yeah, true. I will just start.
Start. I'm sorry I'm too late. I was pushing around cameras and light sources.
Yeah. Oh man, don't.
For some reason it took an hour.
It can take forever, really. Just yeah, I don't know if I.
Oh my god.
I had a small success though.
Oh yeah, I have to choose first.
Yeah. So we have the we have the occupation in this one and the race in this one.
Ooh,
Race.
That's pretty cool. People just said that they've been watching the streams, but
Mhm.
only ever offline, so they're catching us live.
Oh nice.
Oh, nice.
First time live.
That's cool.
Watch
Pima.
a human.
Oh, you picked the most boring one.
Yeah.
You can repick if you want to.
Okay. Why did we even take human when we?
Because we want to be inclusive. Jesus.
You can just randomly pick human citizen. That's just you. That's literally you. God damn it.
Well, I don't want this.
Oh, you can't just no. This is not what we.
Ganassi.
Yeah. So you can choose
really
your
okay.
element.
Guys, do you know what Ganassi is?
Maybe we can have to Google it.
I think Lars can explain it best. I think.
Oh, it's an elemental person. That's it. So you can pick
Okay.
an element like air, fire, water, or earth. Air, fire, water, or earth, and then you incorporate elements into the design. You've reasoned that. Can I talk about this?
Yeah, I was. asking
No,
what
you
to ask.
can't. You can't talk about this one commission.
Okay, I can't.
But
okay.
I know
But
what
you
a
know-
Ganassi is.
yeah, okay.
And I know it's just for the audience, so you know what we're talking about and what you have to do.
So we have occupations in here, and just for the record, they're not gendered. So even if there's a king or queen on that, you can, just do the male and or female and or non-binary version that you prefer.
Wait.
Katinka, I've watched the stream a few times, but with different username on Twitch. I know, Katinka, but you're. We know you. I know you.
That's
Oh, that's cool, says Emily.
okay. That's
Genasi. Yeah, you can just Google it if you don't know what a Genasi is.
Yeah.
There should be plenty of references.
it's
coming
like
up.
an elemental djinn person, but humanoid.
King or queen? Ganassi, king or queen? That's cool. I mean, it's basically what I did for
the secret commission.
the secret commission.
Did you?
Can I tell them
Yeah,
about
it
the
was-
reference?
You could make a
we used?
crown of fire or something.
Yeah, I was naked Eileen.
Yeah, so Kevin,
That's it.
for the reference, he used literally my
I just
butt
do king then.
to paint into
Yeah.
the commission.
Secret commission.
Secret commission with my butt as a glorious reference. I'm so excited when you're gonna post this on Instagram and you're gonna literally tag me on the butt.
Yeah.
Like off
I will.
this.
If I
this
can show
commission.
it, I don't know how long it would take. So, alright, 20 minutes, guys.
Ah,
Is that
Steven is
possible?
here. The font is suboptimal for stream readability,
Yeah, I know, but it's really cool.
but it's so cool.
Alright,
Listen,
I can do Comic Sans.
Speaking
was
Yeah.
Steven was asking for Comic Sans.
Let's
Alright,
do it.
we'll get Comic Sans.
yes,
no, do it. It's
Oh, yeah?
down here.
Is that-
lettering worthy of a king. Comic Sans.
No, really, no, I
No,
think it's
please do
really,
it, please
no,
do
it's very, let's do this.
My eyes are bleeding. This is
Sorry.
great. This is fantastic.
Why are your eyes bleeding?
Just thinking about just Ganassi King, like this fantasy thing in Comic Sans.
Yeah, I don't want to see that, that's right. Alright, 20 minutes.
Yeah, so we're gonna do 20 minutes because we think
Well, that's
its design and
That is the best.
probably takes a bit longer.
The Titanic font, eh?
I don't know if that is the best reference for this.
You can also pick a different one. Right?
The king, right? This is kind of cool.
King or queen.
Yeah,
And a woman can, as we learned in the Egypt course, a woman can rule as king.
That's true.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that.
I don't know what that means. I mean, there's a distinction. I guess there's
Maybe
a
as
distinction
a
between.
title, you know.
Actually, there's queens, but queen is like a role, as in they're not the ruler. They're
The,
to the side of the king.
the wifey.
So, woman ruling as king is being in the actual office of being the ruler, and not whatever the great wife is.
What is it, Kevin?
I'm just thinking about what kind of genasi.
Okay.
I have to
Oh yeah, you
decide on an element.
specify that as well if you want to.
Yeah, I think first. Just probably some shapes.
Did Baya have an avatar tattoo?
Yeah.
He has one. I
Yeah.
think water or
No.
it was airbending.
Air. Helen has the water one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Helen had the water one. Wasn't quite sure what Baya had. So you could use that as inspiration. Just make him an air genasi.
Air genasi, right?
Yes.
Question is, how would it air
What
genasi
air?
What air? Oh no.
Sure.
It's all elements, though, Kevin. That's not. That's
Yeah,
not
true.
choosing.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, no. That is completely untrue. I'm an idiot and I don't know my nerd culture. That's
Yeah,
air. That's specifically
right as
air.
well. Yeah, that's specifically.
It's the airbender tattoos.
It's not specifically air.
It's specifically air.
It's the avatar thing, but it can be everything.
No, it's
Oh no, right.
It's the air
all
nomad tattoo.
Yeah, you're right.
In the sequel in Legend of Korra, there's another character that gets these tattoos, but that's just an airbender. What are you doing?
Kannst du die Tür vielleicht zumachen?
Yes.
Danke, weil da ist kein Teppich drin. I'm just gonna do a story post that we're live now, I think.
Doesn't quite close, but I don't think you can open it. There's pads in the way.
Oh. What should I use as we're
So
live
air.
right now?
Just leave it white.
I forgot what
White
air
eyes.
genasi actually do. They're blue. They're bluish. They're like sky blue.
Who says that?
In D&D lore, they are.
Yeah, we're not in D&D lore here. It's weird.
Okay, here's a picture of you as the we're live right now post.
Okay. Act normal, as always.
Please act normal. No unnormalness, please. Actually, it's pretty cool. Let's see which one I'm gonna use. Probably. That's an awkward tangent. That's kind of cool. That's very artsy.
What were you doing?
I just wanted to do like a we're live right now
Yeah.
kind of
Crazy
post
earlobes, maybe.
story.
Airy earlobes.
They make a sound when wind passes through them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. It is true. I've heard them.
There's a character in Hunter x Hunter that just has holes in their body. When they dance, it makes like this hypnotizing sound.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Horrifying. Actually horrifying.
That's like trypophobia to the max.
Uh-huh. Hello, Marta F.
Marta? F?
Marta F, who's that?
Wait,
Well, it's Marta F.
I remember
this isn't so
this
hard,
name.
Kevin.
Yeah, I know, it just Eileen was like, oh, Marta F, I know her.
yeah, I do know her,
Okay.
but I just doesn't. I don't have a face or an avatar picture in my head right now.
Yeah, Avatar is on YouTube. Is
Oh, that's actually fun. Subscribe! Oh yeah, I still have to do that.
It's Tumbleweed.
Tumbleweed! That's right, I knew that name. I knew it. On the tube. How cool is that?
Neat.
Link in bio.
I actually don't know anything about Ganassi. I actually don't know anything about Ganassi, thinking about it. Just know they're like Ginny people, and that's it.
Yeah.
They're cool. There's a lot of things you can do with the design, which is really cool.
I like the tunnels that you gave him. No, I'm not a fan of tunnels in real life. I think they just look so painful, but maybe it's just me.
I feel like it looks very tribally.
Tunnels?
Yeah.
I feel like it's just such a like...
This could be a terrace man from
intense.
From Mistborn.
I find them somewhat... I think they could look really cool, but they make me somewhat uncomfortable to look at.
Yeah, see what that's what I mean. It's just like, oh no, that must have hurt. Or it's probably still hurting. It's like different than a tattoo for me, because you know when someone has a tattoo, oh yeah, that probably hurt when this person got it. But the tunnel just looks like permanently being painful for some reason.
It's also like a crazy amount of commitment too. Like a tattoo, you can, I mean, depending on the tattoo, can also be like massive commitment. But tunnels, the skin doesn't regenerate, right? No. So you have like one size, and I guess you can go bigger and bigger, but that's the one size you can wear them at. It's just for life.
But if you have them really big, like this one person I follow on Instagram that has really big tunnels, what they do sometimes when they don't want to wear the thick thing and they don't just want to have it flap around, they literally just wrap it around their upper ear. You know, they just like
just
flip it onto the ear.
Sorry, tighten to knot behind your back.
No, nodding.
Why not? It seems like a very, very smart decision. No? I don't get it.
So explain to me the design choices here, Kevin.
I wanted to do some feathers first, but then I didn't do... I don't know, like a king always has a crown for me. So maybe I want some eerie, like some airy earlobes.
Airy earlobes, yeah.
I need some kind of...
Right, that's not the accent, doesn't mean airy. You know, it's not like lots of air. Oh, that's really tough to do, actually. Eerie. Oh, it's getting
eerie
worse. It's actually getting worse somehow.
The crown, for me, it reads a little bit pineapple. It reads pineapple to me, right?
Could be.
Yeah, there could be pineapple ganassi.
That's cool.
It's people descended from the elemental plane of pineapples.
It looks cool. I just wanted to... Actually, when I was in kindergarten, Oh yeah, that's good. When I was in kindergarten, this one, what's it called? Like a carnival in Germany? Is that a carnival? So there's this...
The Cologne one?
Yeah. Well, like, that's carnival, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like in Germany, there's this thing in February usually when people dress up, and especially kids and people that want to get drunk do that. And so you can just wear costumes and have fun and stuff like that. I was in kindergarten, I dressed up as a pineapple one year.
That's brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I had this little yellow dress with pineapples printed on it, and we like DIY'd this like big pineapple shaped head out of like paper mache, and then we like painted it. Yeah. It was like That sounds
like a wrong translation, but yeah.
No, that's. I think.
Yes, no. I believe you. It's just sometimes.
That's the word.
Things do sound a bit weird.
I think it's correct.
I think I.
Yeah. Referring 100% to Eileen here. I'm pretty sure that's correct.
But yeah, and then we stuck some like fake ferns on top, and then was a pineapple.
Was there a pizza costume somewhere?
No, I don't think so. The other kids had like boring stuff, like I don't know, gardener and like bear or something.
Okay, wait, hold up. Pineapple is great.
Yes.
Gardener. I know it was like the early 2000s or something, but there must have been something more fun to dress up
as a gardener. Well, there was actually like a person that was in my...
Nothing against gardeners. I just feel like, a Pokemon or something would have been more...
Kindergarten though, like we were literally 5. I have not watched Pokemon when I was
but
5.
you actually went to Pineapple. That's amazing.
Cool,
but
right?
gardener?
Well, to be honest, it's mostly what the parents want at that age.
Yeah, that's even worse. It's actually... Holy shit, parents of the what? Actually no. I'm not going to...
References away.
Oh no.
Sorry, we need to fix the reference.
Yeah, Photoshop has this bug. I don't know why it happens.
Be the reference.
So it's a story of my best friend in high school actually, and he had this it was a similar story. So he went to kindergarten, and there was this day when you're supposed to dress up, and his kindergarten group had like a theme for the year, and the theme was like jobs. Just like, so you would go as a firefighter or like some sort of baker, I don't know, like jobs, just like jobs. But he was super set on going as a strawberry. He just really wanted to be a strawberry. And like his mom, I think it was his like costume from the year before or something, and his mom was like, listen, but everyone else is gonna be dressed up as like having a job. You gotta feel pretty shit just like being a strawberry. And he was like, no, I want to be a strawberry. I really want to be a strawberry. And then she was like, okay, sure, you just gotta be a strawberry. But she secretly prepared for him a gardener costume. So when he went to the actual kindergarten day, and he had the thing that his mom predicted would happen, like everyone was dressed as someone in a job, and he felt really out of place as a strawberry, so he got to change and went as a gardener for the day.
And you were still a pineapple?
No, that was different kindergarten.
Okay. I thought it would have been the other fruit there. That would have been amazing.
That would be cool, yeah. But I think it's just such a sweet story. Just think, no, I want to be a strawberry. Listen. Oh, man.
Every time they talk about this, remember, I was there. I was there when the strength of strawberries failed.
Oh, man.
Sorry.
I got this drink in my nose now.
Nice.
Well, with that speed, you won't need 20 minutes or longer.
Oh, you can give him like blue tattoos, because he's still an air genasi.
Yeah.
Or like,
I'll do that. Some skin stuff.
that's good parenting, right? That's so sweet.
That is called preemptive parenting.
Yeah. Oh man.
I remember, that was a birthday party, but I remember going as Han Solo at some point.
Ooh. I was Legolas at some point.
I was Frodo too at some point. What? I honestly thinking back, why Frodo?
Yeah,
why
why
of all the
Frodo?
cool characters, why did I pick Frodo? I guess it was the easiest one to do, in a way.
Frodo's a whiny beach.
Because I think it was like a last minute costume, and you just need a shirt,
And curly hair.
shorts, curly. Yeah, we tried that, didn't quite work. My hair just.
Oh, did you? Oh.
We tried,
Oh.
and we. What's it called when it's not dyed, but just like pushed in the direction of a color?
Yeah. Like Tönung. I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, exactly. Just
So it's like
tone.
dyed, but non-permanently.
Yeah, you could just wash it out. Just wash it out after a couple days.
That's cool.
It's a bunch of Link costumes because that was the shit.
Shizzle.
Still is, I heard.
So how is everyone who's watching? How has your week been? What have you been doing?
Ooh.
M says, I dressed up as Pippi Longstocking for our book day at school once. Put wire in my hair to make the plastic out too. Oh, that's nice.
That's
Very
great.
dedicated. Love it. So cool.
Pippi Longstocking kind of vanished for the younger generations.
Yeah. Isn't that... I don't want to say it, but isn't it a bit problematic by now? Everything.
Is it?
Is it? I don't know.
What?
Weird references, maybe, like all kids shows, like saying, I don't know. Just.
I mean, just there were like animated movies too that weren't all that good. But off the top of my head, I can't think of anything that would be considered like, you know, politically incorrect nowadays.
Isn't there a Fardo, like a pirate that lives on some sort of weird island where stuff? Okay, well maybe I just got it wrong in my head.
But that's it. Maybe Chet can enlighten me here. I know that Jim Knopf had some controversy in the past.
Yeah.
But like not crazy, because they made a movie just a couple years ago, I think.
Sure, yeah. Uh-oh. Something to say. I wanted to say something, I forgot. Oh yeah, I dressed like when I was way older in my teenage years. My sister was in like the like a dance crew that dances at carnival. Like, you know, there were those like those skirts and those uniforms, and they throw up their legs, and they, you know what I mean, Funke Mariechen.
Yes.
Yeah. So she did that, and I was there, and I was not really into carnival at that point. I was a teenager. I was way too cool for that.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I went because my sister was there, and I dressed up just in a bunch of my dad's clothes. I was just like a guy in clothes that looked weird. I don't know what my costume was, but the thing was, what I thought was really, really cool about the costume was I had like a bunch of watches from my dad on my arm. Like all kinds of watches, just like, I don't know, 5 or 6 of them.
Okay.
But I wore like some sort of jacket or shirt on top because it was February. Just like for when I was inside, you know, I would take off the jacket and the watches would be there, right? And then at the like parade, the carnival's parade, I was outside standing there and I kind of like keeping a lookout for my sister, and then this guy approached me, like really old school, that had to sell like shit in his jacket, you know, this like really weird movie thing where the guy comes to you and is like, hey, do you want to buy like this shit from my jacket? And I was literally just like looking at him like with my 5 watches, and he was just like, okay. So he left. That was really funny.
I've seen this much power.
Do you want to buy one of my watches?
Uno reverse.
Yeah, it was just like, mirror. That was so funny. That was the best takeaway from this costume.
I guess disguising kids as Indian/Native Americans could be problematic. Does that happen? Don't remember that.
I think it does, because they, you know, she goes there with the 2 friends that she has, and they dress up as jungle people or whatever.
Okay.
But I don't know if they dress up or if they're just like included into the tribe.
And that happens in Peter Pan too, right? I mean, kinda, like the depiction of Native Americans in Peter Pan is, well, at best romanticized and probably fairly, you know, outdated and racist by modern standards.
Do you have the time, by the way? Oh yeah, there's the time.
We do. You have a minute and 30 seconds left.
Nice. Okay.
You should do some tattoos. Very last minute.
Yeah, I can do them next. It's just the base right now.
Yeah. Did you talk about the taking a break and then continuing later?
No, we haven't.
What I said.
Did you?
We're doing it. I mean, everyone can do what they want. I just want to do one a bit longer, I think. That would be great.
Right. Yes.
And maybe we can do you need the reference for that, by the way?
No, I don't need it.
Because maybe we can provide an alternative reference for the people who don't want to continue on their first drawing, and pick like 2 things, and then we can say like, you can either continue a drawing from before, or you can do a new one with these 2 topics.
I see.
That makes sense. And then we can provide the new reference. Nice. Well done, Kevin.
It's time.
Time is always up. Like 15 seconds.
15 seconds. Oh. tempted to
is
just
up.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Very good.
Time's up, right?
Time's up.
Yep.
Can I go next?
All right.
Can I go next?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's try. Nice. Well done, Kevin.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you've got so many layers. That's crazy. Take your little glove here.
Photoshop files are like onions.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, why does Photoshop take so much longer to boot than Blender?
Can I just throw everything into
I have no idea.
Because Blender is just,
Yeah.
it's there. Close it, it's gone. Photoshop? Guess we make a copy now. Come back later. Okay, still not done. Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh, shit.
pick my shit. Gonna pick my
It's
shit.
yummy.
Human artist? God damn it.
I got a halfling.
Oh shit.
Halfling. Medicus.
Oh, nice.
A halfling medicus.
Halfling medicus.
That's
Okay.
interesting.
So how do you do a halfling in a portrait? Do you do a halfling in a portrait?
They have a little bit of pointy ears.
Yeah.
Curly hair and round faces. I think it
Oh yeah,
works.
sure. Make someone's face rounder.
Yeah. I think you can-
Yeah, I think you can do it.
It's exciting.
Don't close that.
There's a really cool thing that Chris Rahn, I think, has been doing on Instagram. He's one of the illustrators and concept artists on the new Magic the Gathering set, which was about D&D, and he was also tasked with kind of reinventing the design of gnomes and halflings and dragonborn and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
It was interesting because he was specifically tasked to make gnomes and halflings more distinct from one another.
Yeah.
God. Very cool references you picked, Kevin.
Well,
You look like a halfling there. Kind of.
yeah, true.
Mr. Frodo!
Yeah, that's the look.
Didn't we
Okay.
paint that one last week?
Did
Mm.
we? Nah,
I don't think so.
I
No,
don't think so either.
I had some things that I picked out last time, and they weren't. Like,
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
not the same.
Cool.
But yeah, also, I mean, we can use the same ones
Yeah.
because we're reinterpreting them, right?
Yes, true.
Interpreting.
And tap.
Right.
That's the word. Tap.
Block.
There's a thing. It's just the job.
A halfling.
Very epic font for a halfling.
Mm-hmm.
Halfling. That's, I think, is the literal font for the physician.
Yeah, the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Der Medikus.
Cool. Alright, so we've got 20 minutes.
Der
for me
Physikant.
to do that. Bam, 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 bam. Start. Ooh. Brush. Oh. Wait, where's my other?
Is a halfling
Mm.
physician just a wine cellar? It's just a sommelier. Is it? Oh, you just drink that and it'll just cure everything, all your worries.
Don't you worry.
Is it-
Bled.
What was it?
My leg is broken. Hey, more wine?
What was that again in the young doctor's notebook? Give me the what the gargle.
The gargle. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Gargle?
They had like.
Did you watch it with us?
The first season,
Mhm.
but not
Yeah.
the
And
second
he's
one.
trying to cure them all of syphilis,
Mm.
and they're all like, "Oh no, it's alright. Just give me the gargle."
They
You know,
have,
they
like-
just want to things.
Oh yeah.
They don't really have
For the
that much
throat.
medicine, and they have like two things. They have like an ointment
Mm.
and like mouth gargle. And like all the patients already know that they're either gonna get the ointment or the gargle.
Yeah,
So
and he's new, you know, so he's
Yeah.
a bit eager, trying to help everyone. And it's like,
Yeah,
no, gargle is not helping you in any way. You just die in 2 weeks. And he's
Yeah.
like, no, just give me the gargle.
I take the gargle. Thank you.
Yeah, that show filled me with some deep anxiety.
Yeah.
Just
This
Have-
show.
Mhm.
complete disregard for medical procedures and everything.
No, it was funny because we watched it with Eileen's father. He's a
He's a physician.
physician, and he was like, "Oh yeah, that can happen. Yeah,
Yeah,
true."
yeah.
It was like, "What? That's crazy."
Which one?
There's a scene when he's pulling the tooth,
Yeah,
and like
it's the wrong one, right?
No. He just pulls too hard, and a bit of the jaw comes out
Yeah.
with it, like the very back end of the
Mhm.
jaw. And my dad was like, "Oh yeah, that can actually happen."
Yeah,
And we
he
just
actually
like,
knew one, and he had it like in his working room, like as a trophy.
Yeah,
I mean, trophy, like that some shit went wrong.
Yeah, my uncle, I think, talked about that too, that you have to be careful that you don't pull that part of the bone off. Because the entire thing can actually come off, like the way that the skull is knitted together. That's like one part, like the whole, like the upper part of the ball of the mouth.
The barrel of the mouth.
The barrel of the mouth, yeah. That can just come off. Depends on the suture lines, I guess, but holy cow.
That's so crazy, man. Just
That's-
imagine that happening.
Just end me.
Oh my god.
I mean, in these days we would be under some sort of anesthesia, so that would be.
Yeah, still, then you wake up and your mouth,
Yeah.
your face
Your
looks
face
completely different.
Literally doesn't exist anymore.
It can
Oh
also
my God.
happen with like severe facial trauma. You know, if a horse kicks you in the face
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something.
true. Yeah.
Always amazed that people go into like MMA matches and this rarely ever happens. They take so many shots to the face. Like people who are literally betting, like it's their profession to beat people in the face.
Yeah. Did you hear what was it, the guy who fought Nurmagomedov?
Magomedov?
Yeah, Nurmagomedov. He was talking about Gaethje's hits, and he hits like a truck. He said, like, man, you can't imagine like how hard they are all able to hit each other. It's like, I don't know, it's so crazy, and it's like happening all the time. It's totally normal.
Did you? Yeah. Did you watch the Gaethje Tony Ferguson fight?
Mm-hmm.
Because that man got so messed up and kept just walking.
Mm-hmm.
It was so scary. He just kept coming forward. And then, dude,
Gaethje or Ferguson?
Ferguson,
right? Yeah.
Gaethje was just putting on a clinic. Like the guy was. I don't think Ferguson had a chance in the fight. He had like one or two good shots or something, but Gaethje was just constantly hammering him, and Ferguson was just taking it. It's kind of harrowing to watch.
Anyone in the chat knows what they're talking about?
Talk about MMA. That's alright, we can talk. I wanted to ask, I think, is there a difference between knight and paladin?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I was
But
just like,
can you elaborate maybe?
design-wise, because we have both in our occupation
Oh,
thing.
okay.
I was like, is that much of a difference in like the design?
I mean, in D&D, if you want to get specific with it, a knight being a noble on their shield would have their family crest or the kingdom they're fighting for. A paladin carries their holy symbol on their shield, so it would be more tied to their religion. And just when it comes to design, paladins, at least in fantasy, are shown with like holy vestments, like it's like partially clerical robes and armor, whereas knights wore plate armor or something like that. Though I'm a fan of putting a lot of cloth on knights because it just looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's just epic. It's just a thing of having, you know, something that is completely protective and then something that is completely ornamental. And this difference between something that is a very hard surface and something that's very soft surface. Like it's like an inbuilt banner, and it's just the best thing.
Yeah, true. I really like it as well.
And I think paladins, like, they're usually also depicted as being like heavy knights. Not quite sure. I think because it's like, where does paladin come from? It comes from the hill, right? From the
I have no idea.
There's a what's it called? Palantir is in Lord of the Rings, right?
Yeah. Palantir are the orbs,
Yeah.
the black orbs.
It's the scrying orbs. But there's a hill in Rome that has a name that is like almost homophonic. It almost sounds like paladin. Maybe palatin. Not quite sure. And I think that's where.
Was it like palace is like coming from that because it's always on a hill or something?
I don't know about that. No idea. That's
It was in Gregory's course. Did you
not
join us
missing.
already for the Rome stuff?
I was I was there for the Rome stuff.
Yeah, because he was talking about the three hills they have there. You know. And
Yeah.
always a palace. Always a temple on top.
I'm going to sneakily.
Yeah, just look it up.
Just get
Already looks like a
Wikipedia
halfling. I
on
love
this.
it. And he's a medicus.
Yeah,
I think
was
you could have just
thinking about that. How,
giving a mask.
about the
I'm,
maiden, we see his face.
Not sure.
Maybe like.
I love this. This is just the first sentence reads. Oh god, yes. Etymology. 1 second. Yeah, ultimately from the name of Palatine Hill, itself derived from the Latin Palatinus, also translated as of the palace, which makes sense because, and I quote, the paladins or 12 peers or 12 fictional knights of legend, the foremost members of Charlemagne's court in the 8th century.
Damn.
Damn. Charlemagne, by the way, cool name.
Yeah.
In the Frankish dialect, mayor of the palace, the presumptive Old French form of palaison was already known into late Middle English as palicin in circa 1400. Yeah, over time, paladin came to refer to other high-level officials in the imperial, majestic, or royal courts. The word palatine used in various European countries in the medieval and modern eras has the same derivation. Never heard that word before. Derivation. Cool. Historic title. So yeah, it's a select circle of court paladins, but it also comes from the thingamajig, and then became like heavily romanticized in the Middle Ages. Because 12 paladins, like 12 apostles, Son of Roland.
You have 11 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
11 minutes left.
That's an epic statue. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Holy shit!
Hans Pedersen.
That's
Dance.
the Holger Danske or Ogier the Dane.
Damn.
Ogier the Dane. That's
Some epic statue.
holy shit.
Yeah. Holy.
I still think that sometimes. Then where's that coming from? Is there
Yeah,
freaking
yeah.
angels getting
From
into
the
my
angels,
head?
yeah.
Holy,
angels.
holy.
That's so crazy. Yeah, there's the Old Testament description of an angel is like super
yeah.
unsettling.
Oh, I read that recently.
Yeah, the text passages too. It's just
It's
Oh
so
yeah,
crazy,
because
man.
one of these ones just like float around the throne of God, right, and say holy, holy, holy the whole time. Yeah.
that's just what kind of fever dreams did these people have to write this stuff down?
Yeah, and also that it's like the religion is so alive today. It feels like so.
Not
So weird.
okay. Can we get real here? Not even the religion. Our strongest party in Germany is called the CDU, which is
Yeah.
a Christian like party. Can't even. Can't
Honestly,
get over
if they started campaigning with biblically accurate angels, I'd be more into it.
Yeah,
honestly.
true. I would say so
that.
too.
Oh my
Like,
god.
let's bring back
We can like
the circles of hell.
Yeah, let's make Dante mandated literature in school,
Yeah.
so people learn about the different circles of hell and the different hierarchies of devils that dwell there.
Oh my god.
We want that people can actually, differentiate between seraphim and cherubim. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the Metatron again, because I feel like the Metatron is being completely disregarded these days. Let's make the new CDU. Like an actual...
Neo CDU.
Yeah, the Neo CD. Actually, no, that
No, it's Dante Revival.
the DR.
Dante Renaissance. Well, whatever. Talking shit here.
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk. We're gonna call it the German Dante Renaissance Party, or in German die Deutsche Dante Renaissance Partei, or the DDR Partei. I don't see this going wrong in any way, shape, or form. I think people will like the idea and get behind it very
Let's
quickly.
just do it. Yeah, let's just
Yeah.
do it. I think it's a brilliant idea. Mm.
I hate everything about this.
Really? I like it. And he's still missing the medicals.
Nah, how do I do that?
You have a lot of time left. You have 8 minutes on this segment, then you can take another 20 minutes later.
Nah, I'm definitely gonna do a new one later. I'm not.
In that case, you have only 8 minutes left.
Okay, it's another one. Medicus. What do medicuses have?
Oh, Eileen and I will go to an Egypt exhibition tomorrow. Yes, there's a new one in the city.
What's it about?
It's
Egypt.
it's the city of the god of fertility,
Okay.
and it's a city that it's I don't know. They said it's pretty famous, and because it has been found like later.
Mhm.
So I don't know. We'll see.
Sounds intense.
Sounds pretty cool. It's the male version of the fertility god. There's the female version, you know,
Mhm.
the cow goddess,
Yeah.
where you see from the front, and he's the male version.
They have a lot of gods.
Yeah, yeah, true. So yeah, I'm super excited for
I'd like
that.
to see an Amarna exhibition. That seems like a really cool thing.
Armana.
Mm-hmm.
That would be
Just, I was saying that I was most interested in the Library of Alexandria the other day. I think Amarna and everything surrounding it is just the most exciting thing.
Armana was that in the far south, right?
Yeah, that's the one that Akhenaten founded.
Yeah.
The one where art just went crazy and worship went crazy and
Yeah.
just all tradition just ceased for one generation and went completely wild.
Yeah.
It's so interesting.
Armana, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's not enough time for crazy things in this city, I think. I think really Alexandria, the Library of Alexandria will be more interesting.
It's yeah.
But it's
more
also
just-
Greek. It's not really Egyptian, so
Yeah, yeah. It's Greek school, you know, the artwork thing and everything. Yeah. Just I found everything surrounding Akhenaten so interesting.
I found his name so interesting. Why does he have the coolest name?
Akhenaten, yeah.
She's so cool. It's so like,
I prefer-
Unique.
I actually prefer the German name,
what's the German name?
Echnaton.
Oh yeah, I guess. Akhenaten sounds so like.
I mean, German name. That was the
Did I?
Germanica name.
Yeah.
Echnaton.
I,
But that's a...
I just said I prefer the German name.
Yeah, but it's Greek, right?
Sure.
Yeah, you know, it was just...
I don't know like who called him. Sure, yeah, I guess the Greek call him that. Makes sense.
Oh my god. The plague.
Maybe that is the look I want. He's like a possessed medicus.
Yeah, possessed by a ring wraith or something. I'm
You
going
might-
to. Sorry.
Never mind. Does he remind you of someone, Kevin?
No. What are you thinking?
He reminds you a little bit of Peter.
Peter?
So that
Yeah, a bit.
Huh.
that's cool. Okay,
Since
well,
we're-
medicus. What do they wear, medicus? Medicus.
Medicoses. I guess they wear like long coats with a lot of herbs and, you know, tools inside that. Or maybe you can just give him like a blacksmith outfit, because all the blacksmiths were doing the heavy duty work in the villages, right?
Yeah.
Hammering off teeth and
Good God.
pulling legs.
Pulling legs.
No,
That sounds-
pulling legs sounds really horrible.
But isn't pulling a leg colloquialism for
Making
making
a
fun of
joke?
someone?
Yeah.
I'm pulling your leg.
That sounds like what a halfling physician would do.
Yeah. Let me pull your leg, mate.
What's a blacksmith's outfit?
Right, so my function as a halfling medicus physician, all I'm doing is pulling legs and hitting nails on the head. It's all puns.
Hitting nails into a head. That is my.
Then someone goes and gets like actual nails in their head and they're like pulled off and then, what did you expect? That's what I do.
I'm a halfling medicus.
Complete psychopath, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a thing in his mouth that is good for health. I don't know.
That's good for health?
Yeah.
Mm.
It's like the athletic greens of the halfling world.
Ah, yes.
He's like, this shit is really good for your gut microbiome, by the way. So you should totally chew like 2 to 5 servings a day of this little wheat thing here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the story.
Very nice. So, actually, I was saying also a lot of races I knew from Oblivion, like Argonia, Khajiit.
Oh shit.
I'm not sure because I'm not too familiar with all the races from D&D, so I just took a few from Oblivion.
Sure. I mean,
Elder Scrolls.
Argonians are kind of dragonborn in
Yeah.
a way.
Yeah. Without metal.
And there's also catfolk in D&D. They're just called tabaxi,
Mm.
whatever
Yeah, I
that
think
means.
we got all them in. We got like birds, cats, and
Birds and cats.
birds and cats and shit.
Kind of terrified. You both got the more humanoid ones. I'm going to pull something crazy, like an avian firefighter or something. It's just-
Imagine you would pull like Goblin.
well, I don't want to brag, but I think it would be horrifying because it's just essentially
Horrifying.
just making just the biggest nose. That's all I'm gonna do. Maybe put the hair on and just make it extra horrifying. Actually, that's going to be a go-to if I pull Goblin. Just the biggest nose.
Just like a nose.
With hair going like
Hair.
on sides.
Yeah, that's it. It's just the nose. There's not even like no other features. Just the nose.
Nose and hair.
Nose folk.
So he's like a vest, right?
I was gonna say people don't know what we're talking about, but the banner was one of my goblins, so I guess
Yeah.
I
people,
told them.
some people do know.
So then that Kevin did the graphic design and Lars did the artwork.
That graphic design, by the way, was sick.
Right?
Also the post-processing of the image, just putting the shadow gradient there, it looks so much better. I should always let you give like a final pass on my things. So much of a better eye there. That wasn't the biggest goblin nose I've painted in the last week.
No, I saw the one. And it looks super cool.
That one just...
Yeah.
And we saw the other one too, the one that I wanted to keep secret, but I cropped other things that made it more special.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I mean, this is not the right time for that, but hell, I'm talking anyway, so I wanted to ask for some feedback after the stream on the thing.
Yeah, sure.
It'd be really cool.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Let's do it. Also, Lars started with Blender,
I did.
so that's some crazy. So what is the hardest thing you had to do with it so far?
The hardest thing so far has been, I'm kind of cheating, I think. The hardest thing in Blender is trying to figure out what you did wrong. Because if you don't know the program, everything looks like it should be working, but the most basic function isn't. So it's just, I can't even fathom what's wrong. Why isn't this thing doing the thing I just saw Kevin do like 20 minutes ago when he showed me the thing?
What was it exactly?
Was the boolean wasn't being applied because I wasn't a booty.
The
A
booty.
boolean.
The booty?
Boolean.
Yeah, from Kadesh.
The booty from Kadesh.
The booty from Kadesh.
The booty from Kadesh.
Maybe we should not talk about Blender.
did you were you here for that? In case we ever make Cedars of Lebanon happen, Booty from Kadesh is one of the first songs.
What is booty?
It's treasure.
It's treasure.
Oh.
But it also became colloquialized as, booty.
Like,
Like a butt.
yeah, like a booty.
Yeah.
Oh, I
But
don't even... Oh, before that it was treasure.
Yeah, like
But that's what the word comes from. Listen.
I think it,
Booty. Oh yeah, maybe
it may have come from junk
that
in a
is
trunk.
treasure.
Because trunk and everything is the thing that
Oh, that's a treasure.
I can imagine like
Yeah,
soldiers
really.
saying that to like pretty women. That's the booty right there.
That's gonna be my booty tonight.
Oh my god.
You know, I mean, sure.
Right, lads, set sail.
Oh man.
yes, booty from Kadesh.
Yeah.
Baby.
Kadesh is an old city.
Because that's literally something that Bob said, like booty from Kadesh, and that sounds like something Cedars Lebanon would turn into, like a sick death metal / folk song. I don't know what Cedars Lebanon actually is music wise. It sounds like a metal band, I feel like.
Yeah.
So to give some context, Kevin,
There's
Lars, and
no-
I have been watching this sciencey lecture thing about ancient Egypt and what all went down there and who the pharaohs were and what's left of them, stuff like that. And turns out that the guy Sneferu, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, who built like the first pyramid or attempted to do that, got some wood imports because Egypt doesn't have any wood from Lebanon, and he got some cedars. And when the lecturer told us basically about this, Lars had the brilliant idea to have like a metal band of some sorts that's called Cedars of Lebanon.
It's a nice sounding title.
It is.
Like this all
pretty
the only
good.
thing is this sounds like a band. Cedars of Lebanon.
Yeah,
It's
I'm down.
True.
a couple really cool words strung together.
Okay, so I guess it's like as good as it gets.
Time gone? Oh yeah, time is over.
But do you see I added the
Yeah, now it's a
Tails.
medicus.
kind of.
Super nice.
It's like a. I'm not taking this too seriously. I'm also a blacksmith and also just want to hang out and chew on my probiotic grass medicines.
Probiotic grass medicals, yeah, that's good.
Part-time physician.
I'm gonna get more ice for the wine. Do you
Yeah.
want?
I think I won't drink wine.
Can I remove the
Yeah.
thing from your eye?
Is it the fly?
No, it's just a white.
Okay, I thought it's a fly from this morning today.
Do you want ice, Lars?
Just some water, I think.
Just water.
Should be fine. Okay.
Okay, so
let's go.
let's do this. You probably just take human
Human citizen. It's going
human
to happen.
citizen 2012.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. It's dwarf. I like that.
That's awesome.
Dwarf. Rogue
Rogue dwarf.
dwarf.
Cool.
Sure.
Wait, where was that again? I think in Aragon that like rogue. No, that assassin dwarves. They're like sneaking and trying to kill Aragon. Yeah, anybody of you have watched it? I have no idea. I mean, no, not watching. Have read it. Mhm.
What's this?
Yeah. But isn't there like assassin dwarves somewhere? I mean, rogue dwarves. Have I seen it? Oh yeah, now I remember. It's from Witcher actually, from the books. They have some rogue dwarves.
Oh, yeah, the what are they called? The resistance fighters.
Yeah. There's a short story where
They're-
Gerald is like traveling with them,
Yeah,
and I think some of them are rogue dwarves.
totally.
Rogue
Why?
Mhm.
Why do we still see the halfling medicus thing? Oh, because I turned these two off. Gotcha.
There we go.
I'm just suspicious of everything that's not quite working. I'm completely blender damaged. So
Oh, why is our camera a bit blurry? Is it
I have no idea.
I mean, this is how you're supposed to.
It's alright.
blurry?
And there's this green spot. I don't know if that's in the
Oh
screen.
yeah, that's in my screen.
That's on your screen, right?
Mm.
Rogugu dwarf. Rogugu dwarf.
Not confused with the rouge dwarf.
Rouge dwarf.
That's just the most rosy cheeks on a
Aw.
dwarf possible.
That's cute. Rouge. Rogue dwarf. That's a new movie. Star Wars movie.
Rogue dwarf.
Rogue dwarf.
That's like,
I'm Rogue Dwarf. You can just change the whole movie with that.
oh man.
Isn't that her team? Rogue One?
That's
Yeah,
what
right. They call themselves Rogue One, right?
They call the ship Rogue One. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, they should have just called it Rogue
One
Dwarf.
that they snagged.
She's right.
Who am I going to turn into a dwarf, though?
Me.
Okay.
Right.
What are you
Just
doing?
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to find the reference.
You only put weird pictures of me in
You
there.
just did weird pictures.
Oh.
No, probably not.
And that's a really good one to, I think, turn into a rogue dwarf.
Sure.
Just this mischievous, sneaky dwarf that sticks to the shadows.
Okay, Lars,
yes.
here's a little quiz for you. Which movie?
While I'm painting.
Mischief.
We can do that next time.
Shit.
That could be cool.
Movie quote.
Cool.
Was that Harry Potter?
No.
No.
You also know, right?
Pretty woman,
Wow, that's a big one.
flower picking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, that's Sweeney Todd. I mean,
desperate woman.
Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the mischief one.
but I wouldn't have gotten there. I think I would have.
Without pretty women.
No.
Pom 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 pom
That's
pom
probably
pom.
my favorite song from that movie, so that makes it.
Pretty women.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, mine too.
I love Pirelli's song. Pirelli, the king of the bubble of tea. I'll blow you a kiss. Alone.
Yeah, it's really good.
Space. Who says this? I do. We should really
I
watch
do.
it.
Yeah, it's so good.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Laptop is gone.
Laptop's
That's
gone.
alright.
And chat's also gone with that. But listen, no one was writing in the chat. Anyways.
I really like your new approach.
I like it too. I'm not sure if this is going to
Yes.
lead to something. So there's always in Pratchett, dwarven women have beards. It's just flat out beards. And it's not just the joke from Lord of the Rings, just they have beards. It's actually like a theme that's completely realized and it's beautiful. I'm not sure if I want to do that here, but I like the solution
Sorry?
that they went into. Have you seen the making of The Hobbit? The book?
I think making of the Hobbit, the book.
It's a book, The Making of the Hobbit.
Huh? Isn't that like a documentary?
I think I don't understand.
It's a concept art book. Sorry.
Okay.
It's called The Making of the Hobbit.
Okay.
Sorry.
I haven't seen it, no.
I haven't seen it either.
In that, they showed like the concept art they did for the dwarven women. And even though the movie was rushed, there were a couple of really interesting approaches in there.
Cool.
One of them was essentially playing up sideburns,
Mhm.
having like sideburns be prominent in dwarven women, like
Yeah.
not a full beard,
Yeah.
but sideburns to the point that they could braid them over the chest, which was
That's
really
interesting,
cool.
yeah.
I think you see that in like one scene in the Dwarven Queen, which is really cool. But there's no. Does that movie have any female character? Oh, it does.
Of course, this weird elven
Yeah.
person.
Elven lady.
Regretfully, I guess.
It's okay.
I have to put the hands a bit further down because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with the.
Rogue dwarf.
With the beard. Or the sideburns.
How are we gonna do the sideburns? I probably also need to make your face a bit rounder for a dwarf. So like the stoutness of
Yes,
dwarves
yes.
would be like a defining feature.
That's right.
So we'll see where this ends up. Oh no, the screen is blank.
Oh yeah, I should get the charger off.
It's really super cool. Love it.
It lost-
Good old round brush.
It's mostly just taking your advice from that one commission where doing this allows you to stay more open and iterate more. I guess on the flip side, I'm not doing any thumbs for my characters anymore because I feel like I do the iteration on the paper, which is something that Evan always advertises as something that you should do, but I don't know. It makes me kind of nervous because now I don't have anything to show like in like previous stages and everything.
Where's the closest plug?
Probably on the other side.
F5 was the flip, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think this works. I think I'm gonna get rid of the hands. Kind of like these stubby hands. I can actually give you like a dagger in your hand, so it's like an actual rogue thing. I think I'm gonna do that. I want to try it if I can take this to color in the last 20 minutes. How much time do I have left?
Maybe it's.
I didn't set the time. I'm an idiot. Ah.
That's okay. Just make like 15 minutes or whatever.
That sounds right? Shoot. Sorry.
I can check how long you took. So like. Yeah, 5 minutes is about right.
Okay, cool. Just some bigger ears would also be kind of in order. I'm still missing like my good smudge tool. Kinda
Smudge.
Ah, your smudge tool. You wanted to send me that actually.
yeah, I know. I'm gonna send it to you, I guess, later.
Everything away.
Also I feel like this is the most fun approach I've ever had, because it's just, you know, sculpting in a way. I don't know why that is so much fun, but it's like the multiple axis thing, that you're actually doing so many things at the same time, but not really. Like you're defining form and design and anatomy all at the same time, but you're not worried about color, you're not worried about the final thing, you're just trying to find interesting shapes. It's all that. It's just shapy stuff right now.
Yeah. I mean, at the end, it's exactly what makes the design look nice. You know, the shapes, and the values you use there. So. It's super cool. I think you could really also get started with ZBrush.
But I've just started Blender, Kevin. Don't do this to me now.
So if you had to decide to be one of the fantasy races forever.
Forever. I mean, that's not hard. I would be an elf because they live for a really long time and have, you know, cool history and everything. But in terms of appeal, I mean, I really like goblins. If they're like the goblins that I like, you know, I wanted to talk about this in case I pulled the goblin, but I think goblins are the most interesting fantasy race because they do everything. You know, most races in D&D, or in fantasy in general, are just limited to one trope. You know, elves are these high society, ancient beings that are really good at everything. Dwarves are always the miners, the crafty ones, the ones that survive against all odds and everything like that. And goblins, they can be your typical brutes. They can be like cannon fodder, but they can also be crafters. They can be wizards. They can be anything. And it's so cool that for some reason these often big-nosed or large-eared creatures end up in almost every role you can think of throughout all of fantasy. And I find that so interesting. They're like the generalists of the fantasy world, even more so than humans, because whenever they're this like portrayed as these journalists, they're always like crazy obsessed and good with it. Like, you know, humans do it, but goblins do it like out of insane passion or whatever. So
Okay.
I don't know. I just really enjoy that kind of mindset.
Mm.
Fascinating. Goblins.
Yes, I only know goblins from Troll 2.
Oh no! What a terrible introduction.
I know, right? I wonder why no one is chatting with us.
What?
I said, I wonder why no one is chatting with us.
Oh,
So I'm just drawing.
because either they really hate us or they're just busy drawing. It's one of those two.
Or my laptop doesn't work.
Oh no.
Chat. But I think it does.
That would be terrible.
I can't wait for you to start with the dark spots.
I know, right?
It's like, oh
just-
yes.
Is it ready yet? Is it ready yet?
Yeah.
There's a couple more things I think I want to do. Because there still needs to be a dagger. Like, this needs to be a rogue of some sort. Probably some kind of leather
You can put it behind
armor parts.
the ear.
Hmm?
You can put it behind the ear, the dagger.
The dagger behind the ear?
Yeah. Not my best idea, maybe. Pima said, haha, guess which one. So either
Oh,
they
no.
hate us or they... So I think they just hate us. That must be it. That must be it. Oh no.
Oh no!
Or no?
Oh, I have to watch Adam. Look at him, he's like all sad.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And yeah, so tired.
Mm-hmm. She want to make a photo, right, like from this position.
Mm.
Because I want to tattoo with her exactly like this. Do we have a photo of her doing like the
I think we do.
yeah?
But-
Because I want to make a tattoo with that
Where do you want it?
here.
Aww. And then you have like two poo-poos, two crossed.
Two crossed poo-poos. Yeah. That's so cute. That's so cool, Lars. Oh my god. I want to continue drawing now as well. Can't wait.
You're next anyway, so.
I haven't.
Lead the show.
I think I didn't draw, like, didn't paint since last stream.
Oh no.
It's crazy, right?
What were you doing?
Just 3D
Yeah.
and
You spent all time since last week explaining Blender to me. That's what you were doing.
I mean, I didn't do that much 3D, to be honest.
I think you were just
It was
out
just
and about meeting
I
people.
was out and about meeting people and doing summer stuff that I haven't been doing
Summer
all
stuff.
year.
What's summer stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know
You
either.
tell me.
I don't know. I wasn't there for the most part.
Summer stuff's being outside, meeting people,
Mm.
you know, that kind of stuff.
That's cool. I guess summer stuff is mainly just hanging out and maybe not doing a lot at all. You know?
Yeah.
Just like being outside in the weather.
Be the summer.
It's just
Being
very
summer.
nice to not always force myself to draw.
Mm.
Oh yeah, the dark. The darks, they're coming now.
The dorks. I feel like the past 2 weeks have been very confusing for me weather-wise.
Weather-wise.
Weather-wise. Because either I go out in like summer attire and it's freaking cold, or I go out expecting it to be very cold and it's freaking hot and like,
Yeah.
never dressed right.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
It's crazy how warm it is right now.
Yeah.
Even though I expected it to be like 12 degrees now. Ah, nice.
Oh my god, I have to
This is
Yeah,
coming out
so-
nicely.
say happy birthday to my dad's wife.
Alright.
Just remember that. And I would totally forget about that if I don't do it right now.
Okay.
Because it's her birthday today and it's already 8.
kind of upset that I didn't get like these crazy angles on the face, right? You know how the nose is actually going all the way over here in the thing, but I was more. I guess I pushed it around too much because I was trying to make it bigger. I have to go back and see where I went wrong. But I think it works on its own, so it should be fine.
It's really nice. It's nice how it like comes out already. It's super cool. I love it.
Lars, I don't think you can relate with my next question because you don't do a lot of sketchbooking, do you?
Not anymore, no.
But you used to?
Ish.
Kind of.
I think I'm the prime example of having like sketchbook anxiety.
You should have come to a workshop.
I was there halfway.
But you were at the bar just talking to other people.
No, I was at Oberholz. Sketching with people. Ironically, sketching in my sketchbook with people there.
Anyways, I'm in this situation right now where I finished the sketchbook and it's cool, I like it, it's finished. But now I started a new one. Well, I kind of started it while I was having the old one, just for random stuff. But I really hate everything in this new sketchbook. Like, it's just so uninspiring, the whole thing. It's just like, I hate it.
Oh no.
And now I'm just like, do I finish it or do I just burn it?
I totally relate to that because I hate everything I put in my sketchbook, so...
So do you just finish it or do you just burn it?
I just leave them never to be looked at again.
Well, that's not an option for me, though.
I do keep them. Just
finish it, just use it as a grinding sketchbook. Just grind.
I had everything in
just
this
repeat, fail. I mean, that's what I'm doing right now with my sketchbook.
Do you want to see what I did yesterday in the sketchbook?
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Okay.
This is the worst thing I ever did in my whole life. It's not really. So, remember when we were at the cafe the other day and I started to draw this bicycle, right? And the person just left and took the bicycle away.
Mm-hmm.
So then yesterday I wanted to do something quirky with it and finish it.
Show it.
And now it looks like this.
It's super cool.
No, it looks like
That's crazy.
shit.
Oh, great. Honestly, I don't know why you'd be upset. That's amazing.
It's super weird.
Oh.
I wouldn't hate that. That is the kind of eclectic understanding of the word I would strive to put in my sketchbook. But instead, I just end up with studies.
Yeah, true.
Thanks. I mean, thank you for saying that, but I still feel all sort of. It's just, and I did like this portrait and it just sucks, and it's just like.
It's cool.
I just don't feel anything in there. It's just so.
And just finish it and start a new one.
Oh God.
I like it.
Beyond. I feel like Dobby, just like I need to punish myself for doing that.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna. Can we see it too? Oh yeah, sure. So I started drawing a bicycle the other day when I was in a cafe with Kevin. Then the person took it away after I did like a fifth of the bicycle. So basically just the handle. And then I finished it. Wait, like that. I don't know if you can see that. Just gonna wait until it shows up. You see that? Chat. Yeah, so it's like a fish.
So it's like a fish.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. You can see it.
I want to draw. Oh my god. How much time? 2 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes.
Whoa. Sorry.
My god.
God, such a rogue.
Yeah, you are.
No. Thank you, Katinka. That's really sweet. That's actually really sweet. I appreciate that. I still feel
I love it.
mixed feelings about this.
I love it.
How much time do we have left? 1 minute 20. Okay, cool.
1 minute. Last minute. Oh, it's like on the boat when you forget to tell the people that they only have a minute left.
We have I've got 5 more seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds, guys.
You did that once,
Yeah.
I remember that. And everyone was like, thank you, Kevin.
Wow.
So helpful.
Just wow.
This happens. I mean, overall, I think this happens a lot.
Really?
It happens to me in any case whenever I do it.
2 seconds, guys. All right, done.
Happened to Maya, I think, once or twice too. So
Yeah, it's normal.
My bias
We're all human.
Maya's amazing at it, really. But nobody's perfect. That's why pencils have erasers or something. I just want to keep going. I wouldn't seize this table if you like. This seat. I'll just keep painting because this is just too much fun.
I'm really glad that you took this process now and you're just doing it all the time.
I feel like the head is. I think there's a lot of hair. But there's some liquefying that could be done. Time, but I'm gonna continue later.
Awesome.
I have ice water.
We
Amazing.
have ice water, so I just take some different one.
So I feel like you can, oh yeah, can I suggest something, Kevin?
Yeah, sure.
So you pick 2 more things, and then you can decide if you want to do the new one or work on the old one.
That's a good
I
idea.
want to work on the old one.
Yeah, but maybe the new one's going to be so cool that you definitely want to do that.
Angel Bard. It's like a singing with the
ASMR bard. ASMR bard. I mean, that's the.
ASMR
Yeah, I don't
Bard.
know the word, so it's just like angel.
Okay, let me
does it.
take a look
That's
at
perfect.
my.
I think ASMR is actually copyrighted by Wizard of the Coast anyway.
Mm.
Why is this black and white? Oh, okay, I think someone just pressed.
Where was a
It's-
something? No, go ahead. Think.
I won't do a new one, but guys, if you want Angel Bard, you can do that. And I just use something different.
So you're going to do the new one?
No.
No. But yeah, just maybe we're going to pick an angel reference for...
This could be.
I feel like it should be something majestic.
Yeah, this one. This
one maybe.
This one, guys.
Maybe.
So
An angel bard.
you can make an Angel Bard of Eileen. I'll just start rendering this guy.
Maybe you should
Next
write
20
it down,
minutes.
just someone, so people can see it if they want to.
Why should I write it down?
Like angel bard somewhere.
That's not the canvas.
Well then, maybe not in black.
Alright, Eileen.
I'm such a know-it-all sometimes. Fun.
Alright.
So yeah, you can either work on your old King Genasi, or you can continue with the Angel Bard.
Angel Bard references there. Just want to continue with this guy.
Something I've been playing with in D&D lately is to have not just the how do I put this, not just the physical appearance of angels, but have like some aspects that are clerical in them as well, like voices that are in multiple positions at the same time. Like there's this thing, what's it called in church when there is people singing a song?
Like a canon?
Yeah.
Canon?
I'm not sure what that's called, but I found it super interesting that someone could talk like that. It's kind of like beatboxing but talking.
Ew.
There's like 2 voices that are kind of ringing as they speak to you.
Yeah.
It's both unsettling and like wonderfully strange, I feel like.
Oh yeah, I can imagine. That reminds me of this game, Kevin, with the Viking girl that is like schizophrenic.
Oh yeah,
And
Senua's Sacrifice.
Yeah, and she has like voices talking, and they're all talking like at the same time, but like, you know, not ending and starting at different points and stuff.
Certainly spooky.
It
Rendering
is.
time now. Why did I look there? It just,
Yeah.
You have to get closer because my eyesight is actually worst.
Bored.
Honestly, I sometimes like looking at images without glasses It's like all these little imperfections are like the brain just imagines it in the best possible way.
Yeah.
I mean, to the point that it's capable of. Right now, this already looks rendered to me. Like the shadows that are kind of blending into the crown thing actually look like form. There's a couple in there, right? Yeah. It reads way more volumetric when I take my glasses off. I'm gonna make a donut over the weekend.
You're gonna make a donut?
Yeah,
One donut?
in blender.
Oh, yeah. It was like really. It sounds like a lot of baking for only one donut.
Yeah, I should have played more into it. Yeah, just the one donut, and I'm not going to eat it either. And I'm just gonna look at it in all of its photorealistic perfection.
Are you gonna turn it as well, from one side to the other?
Maybe I'll just be a
Upside down.
rebel and just turn the camera.
That's crazy.
I'm a rebel.
Rebel without a coos.
A rebel without a caboose?
So Lars, would you rather be
Oh no.
double your size or half your size?
That, I'm not sure if that's actually a tough one. Because I'm overthinking it, obviously. So I think I would rather be half my size.
You wouldn't
If
reach
someone was-
any cupboards.
I know, but I would also still fit into rooms.
Yes.
Oh
I'd be
no, it
4
happened again.
meters tall almost.
Yeah.
And people that big die around the age of 30.
Well, just you're healthy. You're as healthy as you would be right now. It was just your size.
Bouldering would be really boring too.
I guess. But bouldering being just half your size is almost impossible because things are too far apart.
But not you just have to be the best boulder ever.
You just have to be like
Yeah.
jump from everything to the
Yeah.
other one.
Sounds crazy awesome to me.
Okay.
Just do everything dynamically. I'd
Alright.
probably struggle with like the easiest courses, but solving them would look amazing.
Interesting.
Honestly, actually, you know what? Some really tough ones might be suddenly strangely easy. Because you can hold on to like a whole volume just with your 4 limbs instead of having to use multiple. You can hook things that you normally wouldn't be able to hook. I think there's some options there.
Alright, fair enough.
Also, I feel like being that tall, you'd stick out like crazy. There's no way for you to not stick out.
Yeah, you would be very tall. Very tall person. But imagine you could reach everything. No more ladders, no more jumping, stuff. If there was a cat stuck on a tree, you could just get it down and it would love you forever. Never thought about that.
Yeah, but have you thought about being a meter tall and having a cat that just sits on your chest and
And you
just
would
covers
literally
you?
suffocate because
You wouldn't
it's like
suffocate.
as heavy as you.
You're still what? No.
Yeah.
Half my size, half my weight. That's how that goes. I'm still like 10 times heavier than a cat in that
Okay,
case.
fair enough.
Okay, very small cat, admittedly. I wonder if I can do my rendering approach within 20 minutes. I'd be excited about that if that worked. I'm happy with the height that I'm at.
That's good.
Is the height?
Yes.
What kind of height?
His body height.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ken, what about you?
What I'm happy about in my life?
Sure, let's go there.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
No, tell us.
That's fine. You don't have to.
I think that we have so many opportunities that we can do. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's what I really like.
Okay, fair enough.
I think while we're at that topic, I think last week we talked about me being obsessed with a song and also discovering that there's like more music
In
that
the
the
album.
band produced.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it was earlier or yesterday where I realized that I never liked this music before. It's like it's a whole new way for me to enjoy music. Like I understand things that bands in the genre do. Like what they seem excited to do is might just be like walking to the rhythm across the stage to that music, and never made sense to me. It's just okay, you're trying to take up a different position, that's fine. But no, I get it. Like I actually get, because I feel like it's not like like it's hard to dance to that, but doing that to that kind of music, that makes sense.
Like walking?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like I have a new understanding for music now,
Interesting.
which is exciting as hell.
That's cool. That's really sweet. I've been listening to a lot of guilty pleasure music.
Is it the one that you would listen to while jogging?
No,
That
it's
one
not.
song.
It's not K-pop.
Okay.
Also, that's also guilty pleasure music for me. Well, not guilty pleasure, but like very particular mood or exercising. I think K-pop is great for exercising. No, just like what would you call it? Punk pop.
Punk pop.
Just like new wave emo music.
Okay. Sure.
I know.
I'm going to have some kind of weird Pavlovian complex when I hear this music when we're not streaming.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
That's true.
Where did I put my phone, actually?
I put it away because I didn't want to spill stuff on it.
Oh, but it's inside my graphic case, so it's fine. It will never be affected by anything. Especially fashion. It's supposed to be 31 degrees tomorrow. I quit.
Really?
I quit.
Oh no.
I quit. I was so happy that it wasn't the case for the past weeks.
True.
Now it's back with a vengeance. I don't like it. Just, oh no.
I think it's exciting. If you know it's gonna happen, you can dress appropriately. If you're surprised by it, that's not good.
I don't know.
You look so concerned. Oh my god, you look so like... You look like Edward Cullen. It's like... I'm in pain. God. I just look really aesthetically pleasing while I'm in pain.
We're supposed to have 35 degrees Celsius for the whole weekend?
Where do you live?
You know, like it's tumbleweed. It's like Berlin, right?
You live in Berlin, tumbleweed? Really?
But like 35 degrees over the whole Lisbon.
See?
Oh right, sorry, no.
I was like, nah.
Okay, that sucks. I was going to like for the whole weekend, so it's like 35 degrees split over 2 days. So it's like 13 degrees and 22 degrees or something like that. Because that seems fine. That seems appropriate. Good.
Oh my god, that's cool. Is this literal air coming out of his eyes?
Yeah.
I feel like the green beard shadow is a bit...
Too much?
Yeah. He looks
Oh.
like...
Can't change anymore.
He looks very young, but he looks like a dad that hasn't shaved. You know?
Right.
Like the 5 o'clock beard. I don't know. It's just... But
Cool.
Cool.
it's... Sorry, I didn't...
But no, it's alright.
I might possibly move to Berlin in the near future, though. Oh, really? Tell us about that. Where do you move? Are you studying still, or do you work already? It would be so cool. Then you could visit us on the boat
Yeah.
and see us IRL.
So, I don't know, Stephen, if I would call, reflecting on the impending doom of the world. No, I'm just reading compliments. Hot. That's it. That it is me. Yes, it's true.
I like the warmth.
But it's also math. I feel like. So I'm repeating myself when it comes to that. But with the cold, you can just stack clothes and pillows and blankets and I don't know, heated pads or whatever, and it's fine. There's no limit to what you can do when it's cold. When it's hot, unless you have like a AC. There's a limit to the amount of clothes you can take off.
That's true, but you can cool yourself in very effective ways, as Mr. Huberman told us. The most
Does he
important...
cool? Is it with the brain? Do you cool yourself with the brain?
No. So,
But he's the brain person. I'm intrigued.
So, what you do is, there are 3 surfaces on the body that are extremely good if you want to either warm up or cool yourself down.
Mm-hmm.
Because these surfaces have like special capillaries, basically. They're like super, they're kind of like a highway to the what's it called, the core of your body, where all the heat or cold is kind of like kept.
Okay.
And they kind of are like direct highways to that. And that's like the face, the palms of the hand, and the palms of the feet. Because I guess before we got all hairless and smooth and stuff, we had fur everywhere except for like palm of our hands, palm of feet, and face, and those were like important for ventilation, And it's still like that. So if you want to cool yourself down, you just have to put basically like permanent cool water, not like super cold water, but cool water to your face, palms of your feet, and palms of your hand. It can't be too cold though, because if it's too cold, then your veins and stuff will like get really small and no blood will go through it, So it has to be like just like medium cold, not like ice cold.
All right. So what you're telling me, it's no problem.
Yeah.
All you have to do is put your hands, feet, and face into water at all times, because that also heats up. You also need to monitor it, because there's a way that this can actually be harmful to you.
Not harmful, just not effective.
And you're wet all the time now, as opposed to wearing 2 sweatshirts.
Well, like, what you could do, for example, if you're just spending the day at home
What you could
drawing,
do.
is you could put like a bucket with medium cold water, not like ice cold, but just like coolish water, and put your feet in there, and you'll probably feel much better, because that will literally cool your core.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm gonna try that.
And then you could put like a coolish like washing cloth like on your forehead, maybe. Tie it there.
That is so many steps, as opposed to I'm gonna wear like my thick socks.
Listen, Lars, the steps I need to take in order to get warm in winter, you don't even want to know. It's not like putting on a sweater. It's just like you have to take a hot shower. You have to put on certain socks in like a certain way, basically, like in a certain kind of layering style. Because if you put the wrong socks on the bottom, it's not gonna work, because they're not doing the thing right. You need to have hot water bottles frequent basis. You need to refill them at a frequent basis. You need to drink hot tea and or soup. You need to heat the room, which is a lot of cost electricity-wise. You know, so yeah, just saying. What's happening in chat?
Random knowledge drop: people who are unhealthily skinny and don't lack necessary body fat for insulation actually start growing hair, fluff again all over the body. Well, I don't do that either. I'm like mostly, I don't know. I guess I'm not unhealthily skinny.
Not the positivity. Wait. Concerning what, Pima? So wait. Tama Weeb said, I lived in Barcelona for the past 6 years and I feel like I need a change of scenery, but not ready to return to Lisbon long term. But ready to return to Lisbon. But not ready. Okay. I have a couple of friends who live in Berlin who have been pestering me to move there for years. Yeah, that's usually what people in Berlin do. They're just like, come to Berlin.
Join us.
Join the dark side.
Come to the Seelenbinderstraße.
Seelenbinder, yeah.
Wow. Pima said, oh, I meant you always have a solution to the too hot problem. Yeah, I mean, I think it works great. I tried it this summer, actually, when it was too hot. And actually, putting a very cold washcloth in your neck is like the worst thing you could possibly do.
Mm-hmm.
Because that tells your brain that you're cold, and it's actually going to start reheating you.
Okay.
Yeah. So producing more heat. So don't put it in your neck. Just put it on soles of your feet, palms of your head, and literally on your face.
Right. So in order to work, I'm just gonna put this cloth on my face and my hands in water, and then wait.
So you're gonna put your feet into water.
I'm gonna do that too, but that's like one step of three, and you know.
And then you're gonna have like a cold washing cloth that you can like tie around your head here. Yeah.
Yes.
And then maybe you have like a cool drink, and from time to time, when you're like contemplating what to do next with your drawing, you like gonna do that. ASMR ice. There you go. Literally solved. I solved heat. Thank you, everyone. The credit goes to Dr. Andrew Huberman and the Huberman Lab podcast.
I mean, just there was this report that came out 2 days ago on like global warming. You should tell them that.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
I feel like this is revolutionary.
I'm not a climate change denier, definitely. I think
no,
shit's gonna go down, you know, but...
I mean the opposite, because this seems like a solution to global heat, you know?
Just to human personal heat, not to shit being too hot in general.
This is why the planet is getting ever hotter and every life on Earth. And so, yeah, but have you considered to put the Earth into water? Berlin is basically a cult then. So, actually, funny thing.
Berlin is a cult. Based on tree love and
I'm not
drugs.
sure if other countries do this, but we have like words of the youth or something that are released by like a language foundation every year. And I stumbled onto an internet thread where people making fun of this year's candidates. And I went through that and just thought, that's how everyone in Berlin actually talks.
Oh, really?
Is it safe?
No, but
Safe.
wild.
Wild. Oh, yes.
Wild?
That's me in a nutshell.
Cringe. Bruder.
Buddha.
And like 2 or 3 others where I went, okay, that's how people here talk. And that not just youth. Like
I'm a youth.
Sure.
Sure, you're 27, lady. Get a walking cane and listen.
People of my generation talk like that. It's quite crazy.
I imagine always like the generation that's like in like
High
between
school.
12 and 18.
Oh, wow.
That's like the target audience.
Okay.
It's monitored or something.
Safe, Buddha.
That's wild.
Alright,
That's
guys.
wild.
That's wild. Apparently with a Y instead of an I don't know
I
if
don't do
that's,
that.
that's a thing.
I just do wild. But I mainly say it, I don't write it. That's wild. That looks so good. Kevin, stop it.
Alright.
It's correct.
Okay.
Do you want to do a guest drawing in my shitty sketchbook? Maybe it makes it better. You can if you want to, but you don't have to.
Just
I
strong
don't think you're
mustaches and
shitty.
everything.
The sketchbook is shitty. to be honest.
Yeah.
So, but Berlin being a cult would totally tie in with my Eldritch theory on Köpenick. So I'm totally in for that.
Yeah, I mean, all the elders are talking like that here as well.
Oh my god, that's.
That's
Oh
horrifying.
my god, what did I do?
You've unleashed
Help.
the Eldritch monstrosity.
I'm confused. Where? I'm not confused. Okay, I'm just.
We've read it all. We've read it all.
Red tool. So,
Read it all. Read it all.
I'm gonna make new shit. It is. Oh wow.
Is this the last one? No, right? No, it's still
No.
two coming.
The second
Are we
last
are we
one.
making longer
Do I have to do
than
this?
usual?
I have to do this.
Apparently, I mean, I
Yeah,
figured if we
that's
do
okay.
like 40 minutes, then
Yeah.
yeah, that's almost 3 hours. So,
Wait, that's.
like, I mean, it's actually no, it's 2 hours
No,
exactly.
it's 2 hours. Yeah,
I just
almost
imagine,
3 hours.
almost 3 hours because like the 20 minutes left, there's our breaks. There's like
Yeah.
the in between talking or something.
Goblin merchant. I got the G.
Oh, nice.
You got the, oh, you
Got the G.
I
Which
got the
G?
The goblin.
He's just joking.
The G. I got the G.
OG. The Obergoblin.
Oh, cool. Who am I gonna turn into a goblin?
Goblin.
It's gonna be Kevin or Baya.
Goblin.
Goblin, goblin. Oh no.
Goblin.
Goblin.
Perfect.
I mean, is it fate or is it just me?
That's good.
I'll take it.
Fate, thy name is
You can see
Eileen.
my side cut still there. It's
Aw.
from a while ago. It's already.
I
Ah,
find
you want
this-
to cut my hair tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's very long. I don't like it. I feel like a.
Goblin.
I don't know. I feel like a ranger. 20 minutes.
That's how I solved an issue earlier. Like someone went. Oh no, this is. No, never mind.
Oh yeah. Text.
There's 0 people who will get this joke.
Okay.
So no,
Love it.
I refuse.
Goblin merchant. That could have been yours, Lars.
I'm fine with the dwarf.
Yeah. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
How are you, Lord? Why is it?
I'm doing.
I think white on white is not. It's
Well,
not really.
It's black.
It's not really helping. So,
It's black though. Listen. Is it just small? No.
No, you selected. Or
maybe it's too big.
it's invisible. You're in a group that you turn invisible.
Oh yeah, true.
Oh.
Yeah. See, that's my Photoshop problem solving. That's the things I understand. If that happens in Blender, I don't know. I pressed some weird combination of buttons, and now everything that worked is not working condition. That's just
Oh,
how
really?
it is. No.
Okay.
That's just how I feel about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Just you press this one button, and everything is inverted and wrong. And whew.
So I'm just gonna do the Lars approach, I think.
Yeah. Do it.
Go with. No, I'm not gonna do. I mean, like the design language of Lars's goblins.
Okay.
Yes.
Is that the nose?
That's the
Awesome.
nose. That's the forehead.
My glasses too.
My glasses.
My glasses. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I find something. I don't actually know what. Like I have some old goblin sketches where they look almost like chihuahuas.
Oh my god, I have to
Nice.
tell you something. Oh god, sorry. Yeah.
You can go ahead. That's the story. I used to draw goblins that look like chihuahuas with big ears. Now I draw goblins that
Right.
look like sharks.
Next
with noses
story.
at the end.
Okay, story guys, story time. So yesterday I was in the park, in the Mauer Park in Berlin, and was just chilling there, watching people basically in a hammock. It was really nice, and there was this 2 people going by. Right, so it was this elderly woman on this motorized, like elderly people little car thing. What's it called? You know what I mean? Yeah, like a little elderly people scooter where they
Oh, yeah.
like sit and they just go really slowly because they can't walk anymore. And then there was a woman walking beside this lady, having like a leash in her hand, and the leash was going to the scooter, and I was just like, fuck, I just didn't see it. And then I saw like the tiniest little chihuahua like standing on the foot thing where the elderly woman had put her foot. Well, it's just like standing there because I guess the dog didn't want to walk anymore. So this tiny little chihuahua was like on this scooter just like cruising by, and this person was like walking next to it with the leash in her hand.
That's really cute.
It was so cute. It was oh my god, sorry.
I get mild anxiety just imagining the small dog next to wheels.
Oh no, it was like, so okay, wait, I'm gonna draw it for you.
Okay.
So
totally
it's just
okay
like a
with
side, so wheel,
Yes.
wheel,
Uh-huh.
and there was like the footrest thingy,
Yes.
and there like, you know, it looked almost like it's like a little car. Then, you know, like the handles and shit, and here's like the seat, and the old woman was sitting like this, kind of like doing that, and the little chihuahua was like here.
I know. It's just.
And the wheels, but there was like no way it could go to the wheels, you know? It was just like...
Yes, I know. It's shielded off, but the dog still had to go close to it. There's like a risk it would get run over.
I mean, I guess they put the dog on there, you know, they lifted it up.
Yeah.
Because there was no way this tiny little dog could like jump this far, I think. I
I
don't
was
know.
always so terrified of animals that could get near wheels, you know?
Can I just draw that? Anyways, yeah. So, and then there was like a person walking here, basically. I guess.
Wow, she's going fast.
She's
Holy
going
shit.
fast. Like here. Wow, I'm the best artist in this world. And the leash was just like going to here, you know, and it was just like, oh.
The woman didn't mind. The woman was just, yeah, this is fine. This happens to me every day. I'm just glad it's not like a Bernardinian or something.
It was so cute. It was, and the dog looked so like chill, you know. It was just like, I don't give a shit. I'm supposed to go on a walk. I'm driving, you know.
It's like a Nia.
The dog just whispered to her. Alright, the way this works out for you is if you don't say anything, you just keep going like I'm not here. Good.
Yeah, it was pretty cute.
It's a hostage situation now. See the woman with the leash? You think she's my owner? No, hostage smell. Consider your scooter hijacked. I'm gonna take this out of Berlin now. I need to get across the border. Well, that's the nose. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's the nose. What did you think? That's the nose, alright.
That's a wow. Okay, wow.
I mean, I kind of wanted to one-up you, you know? So I have to be worthy of doing that.
It's
But listen, Lars, you goblins are the most amazing thing, I think. I would literally, I said it last time, I think, but I would want to marry one.
well. So, I mean, I know that your character in D&D has other commitments,
Yeah.
but you're gonna be playing this character next to a couple goblins. So who knows?
Wait, but are the goblins the ones I need to kill later? No.
Perhaps.
Oh, okay. Maybe we can just befriend them.
But I mean, C&D. I'm not saying
It's not impossible.
it's not impossible.
If we just like roll really good dices.
You could just go, screw these farmers, I'm gonna take over this village with the bandits.
With the goblins. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do some PvP here.
See, I feel like I'm not a frequent D&D player, but I see myself in the role of really wanting to have the dungeon master to be not in trouble. So I would never like do that. I would never be the one like, oh fuck it, I'm just gonna go completely off grid,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
That's usually where you set your expectations.
Yeah.
I mean, we're in it for the Seven Samurai experience, but that doesn't mean that I'm not throwing you some curveballs anyway. So
Okay.
yeah.
So I could technically just decide like, guys, I just don't feel it. I wanna be with the goblins.
I mean, the character probably wouldn't be like that.
No.
Like, you would go against what the character would do in this
I know.
situation.
My character's
What I'm saying is that you'll see.
okay.
Let's see.
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
Maybe there's a cute little goblin.
I might have to apologize in advance, maybe too. We'll see.
Okay. That sounds very mysterious.
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I've planned so many things for this one shot. Just minute things, but fun minute
Oh my
things.
god. Already. I hope we'll find them. I recently, wait, who did I talk to? Oh yeah, I talked to Jenny and Katrin. I don't know if you were there when we talked about that. I talked about my first D&D campaign.
Oh, I wasn't there.
Like it was like
I was
one
teaching at the time.
Oh yeah, it was a one shot that Baya DM'd, and it was with, I don't think you were there. You were in Sweden, I think. It was with Helen and Hannah and Julian, like basically the Drink and Draw crew. And we just failed miserably. It was like the worst possible outcome that could have happened. It was the one where we literally killed an entire village.
Oh yeah, I was
by
there
making
too.
wrong choices. Oh yeah, you were there?
I was there.
Okay, yeah, we literally, like, a village died completely because of us.
Yeah.
Like, we lured the monster into the village, and then we left the village, but we didn't know there was a monster in the village.
Yeah, and then we
Because
let
it was
him free at the
disguised.
end. I think we let him free at the end as well.
Yeah, we
We
did
had him covered,
everything
and then-
wrong. Everything was, and then everyone died, and we were just like, at
Fun
least we
game.
found some treasures and shit, I guess.
Aw.
That was so, that was
Yeah,
That's
that was a
crazy.
cool world. That was a cool world. I wanted Baya to start building that up,
I know.
but he's never done that.
Bye, if you're listening, if you're a fan, don't disappoint him.
Baya already lost that.
You have 10 minutes left.
Baya's not listening. He's on the boat doing the sash.
How dare he? Well, if he watches in the future or now for him, who knows?
Oh,
Yes,
that's deep.
I know.
Do goblins have? Yeah, they do, right? They have like sharp little teeth.
I mean, mine do.
Oh yeah, I have to show you something because this one goblin of yours reminded me of this one fairy tale book I have, like the illustration in there. That was just a note to myself though to show this to you later.
Looks super cool. I think you should give him a hat with some coins and some long ears. That could be a merchant already.
Okay.
Like the values already look super cool.
Thanks.
It's really nice.
You start to look like the Harry Potter
Yeah,
kobold. Are they
Kobolds,
goblins or
right?
kobolds?
they're kobolds. Alright, are they?
The creatures
Yeah.
of Green Gods, are they goblins or kobolds? Chat, help me.
I think they're kobold. Yeah, kobold. Because they're talking also about the kobold wars
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
and stuff like
Yeah, it
that.
looks a bit like from the, yeah, true. I was thinking that too. But like it could be a gnome. Goblin, I mean, kinda. I mean, goblins are more orcish, right?
Yeah.
So they would need some tusks.
Kobolds, thank you. I think, I mean, it's strange anyway, depending on what lore you go by. I find it interesting that we have like so many different words for different ideas for what a goon in fantasy is like.
A what?
A goon,
What's a goon?
like a villain, like a more like a goon is like a bandit in the streets, like in the city. That's a goon, a henchman.
Mm.
Interesting.
Actually, I have a question. Orcs? Did that come from Tolkien? Orcs?
No,
Or was it in the mythology already, in the Norse mythology? Because I can't remember anything. You know, elves. Yeah, sure.
Full
you know,
stop.
but
I
there's-
can't remember anything.
I can't remember anything. Yeah, from the mythology,
Mhm.
like no orcs were ever mentioned.
Orc says it's a humanoid monster like a goblin from Tolkien's fiction.
Okay, so goblin.
Wait, no, orcs were brought into modern usage by the fancy writings of J.R.R. Tolkien.
Okay, so it is a Tolkien thing.
Etymology. Latin word orcus is pronounced as orc. It's goblin, spectre, a hell devil in the 10th century of Old English.
Damn.
Orcus was the name of Pluto, the god of the infernal regions. This, by the way, is something in D&D. Orcus, as the god of the undead, exists in D&D, has nothing to do with orcs, which is very confusing.
Mm.
Orc in Anglo-Saxon, like thurs, means a spectre or goblin.
Okay, so goblin comes from the Anglo-Saxon mythology.
Yeah. The term is used just once in Beowulf as the plural compound Orkneys, one of the tribes belongs to the Elves and Ettins, which are giants, condemned by God. Thence all evil broods were born, ogres and elves and evil spirits, and that's the Orkneys. The giants also for a long time fought with God, which he gave them their reward. Sounds crazy. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, in Lord of the Rings, there's orcs and goblins. Fun fact. But they're never named in the movie, I think. But like in Moria, I don't think in Moria are any orcs. It's all goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're the one with the big eyes.
Yeah.
And the spunky
Yeah,
ears.
yeah.
I think the difference there is that goblins are mostly subterranean,
Yeah.
as opposed to orcs, which are mostly, I mean, still
Well, they're still
dark dwelling. But,
can't really walk in the light.
I think like in D&D usage, an Uruk-hai would be an orc,
Okay.
and an orc would be a goblin. You know, the smaller,
Okay.
the
Yeah.
smaller version. I mean, that's how I like to view them. Like orcs are more brutish, and goblins are more cunning. That's how I see them. But in my setting, I
Yeah,
play
interesting.
anyway.
Because in Middle Earth, you have the Uruk-hai as the brute force,
Yeah.
and then you have orcs like in the last in the third Return of the King, where they're at the watchtower where they've captured Frodo,
Yeah.
and that there are a lot of like small orcs as well, like different tribes.
I think the main difference with orcs and Uruk-hai in Lord of the Rings is that orcs have like gone through evolution, and they kind of, even though they're like tortured elves
Mm-hmm.
being crazy and then mating with creatures or whatever, but they have like come to life naturally, and Uruk-hais have been like breeded from Saruman and his dark magic and
Yeah.
stuff. So they kind of like war machines almost, like RoboCops or something.
Tens of thousands.
But I can't remember any like what kind of mixture they are.
Uruk-hais or orcs?
Uruk-hais.
What?
What kind of mixture is there? I think it's orcs with elves, right?
No, Uruk-hai are
Uruk-hai are
filled with humans. It's humans.
Humans with orcs. Yeah, crazy.
Like a barbaric nomadic tribe from the north, I think
Mm.
is referenced. Bilbis mentioned.
Damn.
It's in the books.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Uruk-hai are messed up but designed to kill kind of baddies. Ah, yeah. Bill was mentioned.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Um,
nice.
Whatever those are, because that's where knowledge fades. Maya, where are you?
Desktop observer. It's like, oh, now's my time to shine.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's a cool goblin.
It is.
It's really interesting, like the approach, like how different it looks now
Don't think too much about it. Yeah, I guess I won't.
How different to what?
to your normal stuff. If I would see this, I would never say this is from Eileen.
Oh, it's nutty.
Ah, Nutty.
Hello, Nati.
Awesome. Thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining. The classic earrings. They have to be there.
Are you gonna give him hair?
Some on the top, maybe.
Like
I mean,
a-
he's a merchant, Eileen, right?
merchant.
Don't forget it.
Yeah, relax.
Yeah.
He's a
Hello.
nose merchant.
He's a nose merchant.
Who knows?
Who knows?
I guess the trade of noses.
I'm proficient in the trade of noses. The trade of smelly gear.
Yeah. And in D&D, it's kind of like that. Orcs are just very tall, very strongly built. Goblins are very, very small and more, quick. And kobolds
Haste.
are lizards in a way. I think they're tiny dragons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they worship them.
Damn.
It's a fun distinction. And there's also like this thing in the language where I think what what we as Germans refer to as a kobold is leprechaun in English. I don't want to, This Irish spirit with his pot of gold. Like a tall Tom Bombadil. Two minutes left.
2 minutes.
So the merchant aspect.
Just have like a Walmart name placard where it just says, "Hi, my name is
Mark.
Goblin,"
Oh,
or Boblin.
Boblin.
Yeah, Boblin the Goblin.
My name is Boblin, and I'm a goblin.
I'm not sure if this is a D&D meme or an Office meme.
Hi, my name is.
Office meme. You mean from the series?
Yeah. Because I think there's a joke that kind of goes like that. I'm not sure if it's actually Goblin, but it essentially goes, what's the name of that character? I mean, the D&D adapted version is, so what's the name of that character? It's Boblin, and he's a goblin? Yes, it's Boblin the Goblin. Alright, and that's very convenient, right? A goblin named Boblin. Yeah, maybe that's why we became a goblin.
Sounds like the Office.
Yeah, doesn't work with fancy races, I just realized.
Belf. He's Belf the elf.
Belf the elf.
Kind of works. It's kind of like Jessica Messica.
Jessica Messica.
Seems to have unification. But this guy has like wide shoulders.
Yeah.
It's deeply unsettling to me.
Why?
It just is. I don't know.
It's just a buff little goblin.
I do want to say,
Yeah.
so when it comes to like the nose to head ratio with my goblins,
Yeah.
I think it's like 2-to-1 in favor of the nose. The nose on your goblin is not even 1-to-1. So in terms of eating me, and the nose size of my goblins, I think you're one transform tool away from doing that.
Size does not matter.
That's true. Yeah, I decided to elongate.
She made it about size. Just saying. Jack, that's fair, says nothing. Yes. The adventures of Dirk, of Belf, and Boblin.
Wait, but Dirk doesn't really work in English, no? It has
Dirk?
to be
Good Dirk.
Belf the elf, yeah.
Barf.
Barf the dwarf. Barf the dwarf. Jeez. And Truman the human.
Truman the human. Is the time up, by the way?
Not quite. You have less than 1 second, actually. It's up. Yeah.
Less than 1 second.
Yeah, it literally
Thank
went
you.
to 0 as I looked at it.
Wow.
Barf the dwarf. Oh, actually, can you give me a minute? I just realized that I may need to manage for a quick minute.
Sure. I could give him a necklace of coins, maybe.
Yeah.
Coinage.
It's funny that you used me as a reference for
I didn't
this.
even look.
Yeah.
I mean, I looked at the shapes, you know,
Yeah.
but not really anything went into that. Didn't even realize right now that I had a reference.
You see me, and then it's like, oh yeah, easy. I can draw a goblin now.
That's what I see.
So
So,
last one, right, guys? If you wanna,
I
you can show your artworks on Discord, because we do have a Discord, and the link is in the description.
You can also
Just-
post.
You can just click on it, and then you can also post the normal portraits if you did some. You know, it's not you don't have to do the fantasy stuff. It's just it was just the theme of today. I wanted to do some different stuff, some different things. Yeah. What do you want to say?
I wanted to say that people can also post it on Instagram and tag us with at DrinkandDraw Berlin, and then we're gonna see it and maybe repost it.
Yeah, right. Do that as well. I am very tired.
Or you know,
Yeah.
why is that?
I don't know. Just had some weird sleeping rhythms last few days. So yeah, and I've been doing a lot of sports actually. Bike to the bouldering hall and then back.
That's nice though. It's a good thing to do in summer.
Mm-hmm.
In winter also, but I feel like it's harder in winter than in summer.
Guys, so what are you doing? Are you doing more of the fantasy stuff or just doing the portraits? Pamela's saying, I have to go, but I had lots of fun. Thanks to you guys.
Aw.
Have a nice evening. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for joining.
Yeah, it's also, we're taking a long time. Longer than usual, but it's okay.
But we were kind of planning to, because the topic was intriguing to us.
I didn't know of it, but yeah.
Wait, we talked. Oh, I think I might have spoken to Lars about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, last 20 minutes.
20 minutes.
Right, yes.
Oh, thank you for the drawing.
The fan art.
Yeah, I did a fan art.
Fan
Oh, it
art.
doesn't look half bad from over here.
Super cool.
It's good. It's
I
great.
like it. I love it.
It's better than the half wing for sure.
I also like that he also has like a fish mouth here. How
Fantasy
do I go back to the reference that I used? Not sure if I actually still need it, but
Desktop
this one.
Observer says the fantasy stuff. It's amazing. Also great to use, but also change references into something. Lali Lu says, was a nice stream today. I wasn't talking. I needed to focus too hard. Oh, interesting.
That's totally fine.
Stream is still going. We're not done yet.
Ooh, Lars, you still have to pick 2 new things and then
Oh, I do.
decide.
That's
And
it.
you have to. Oh, actually, we need to pull up the second reference. Do you?
Yeah, there's one more. I know we're doing a bit more today.
Actually, I don't need this reference, I guess, anymore. I've got enough stuff. So, we got a lizard person
Ooh.
jester. That's actually really cool.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Lizard person jester.
Steve and I thought was the last one. No, we're doing one more. But I mean,
You don't have to join us, but you can.
you don't have to
If you
join
want
us.
to be wild and go to bed later today, like Kevin has been doing the last few days, then just.
Kevin has been doing.
Well, you just told us that, right? Lizard folk gesture.
Yeah. That's for the cool people who actually do something different, but I want to keep working on this one.
But you have to choose a different reference as well for the
Oh, true.
lizard folk gesture.
What's a good lizard folk here? I guess a profile view is actually pretty good for that.
For lizard. But
Yeah.
that one was the one for angel. You can't use that.
Oh, that was up, right. Shit. Well, in that case, is there a profile view of Kevin somewhere? No, there isn't. There's this one. That's not very well lit. It would be the most difficult to do. I know you. Yes, I think that's great. I think that's perfect. I think.
Did you start the time?
I need to restart it actually.
Could you give some open mouth one?
An open mouth one. I mean, unless people start screaming at me now.
I don't know if I have if we have any open mouth ones.
We do.
I mean,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's open mouth.
That's good. Yeah, let's do that.
that's
I mean, that fits the jester thing.
it does. It
Oh
does.
yeah, it does fit the gesture.
Yeah. And you kind of look like a lizard as well.
Thank you. Is that a compliment?
No, it's just because you have your eyes like so crazily turned somewhere.
Okay.
Looks like you have white eyes.
Oh, can't do that. You can do that. So easy.
I love him.
Yeah. Vaivchin Yamada.
It's him. He's back.
He's back.
Is this Ye Old? No, it's not. What is this? This is not Ye Old Good Round Brush. Here it is. Okay.
Good old brush. I feel like we should work on the positioning of the camera because it's a bit awkward with the mic and I can't really see you.
I mean, I could put it. We need some different spot for it because on the desk, on my monitor, it's pointing to different. You know, just you can just see me or whoever is drawing. So yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can figure something out.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, there's a. You're an angel. Oh, wow.
I try to not have this much tool for once, actually, to render with the brush.
Render with the brush.
I have to say it's great to have some kind of lay-in that way.
To what?
Like a lay-in,
Lay-in.
where you have something to work from. Just getting like the basic values down, and then smudging things. You have like this blurry image to work from.
That is so crazy. Just great.
Is that my brush pen or is it yours?
That's yours.
It's mine. Okay.
What?
I was thinking about sketching as well on my sketchbook.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I just. You can give me a different device and I will use that. I just took the one that I was
Yeah,
seeing.
It's alright. I'm really hyped to see the new Elder Scrolls. I hope that they're doing it really good.
I wouldn't, you know,
Count on that? Count on that?
Yeah, I mean it's.
But it's also a very essential game, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like with every single Elder Scrolls, they did a great job in some way, you know. Like the Morrowind, Oblivion, Skyrim.
Yeah, but they're also a very different company nowadays. That's what I'm worried about because if it was still the same company, we would have had an Elder Scrolls like years ago, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Because it feels like they've moved on to, because they've been entertaining what's it called, like Elder Scrolls Online for a very long time because that's more profitable.
Yeah.
And I'm not quite sure what actually brought them to go, okay, we need a new Elder Scrolls now. I guess plunging subscriptions or something.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure we can actually make her properly a rogue. That's kind of frustrating because it's like only this goddamn dagger I put here.
Yeah.
That's what I felt like with my occupations as well. It was just like, I'll give you a coin necklace.
Actually, there's actually quite a nice
You can
way
give her some kind of scar in the face and you know just
totally. But I can also give you like a cloak of some sort. Like this is actually
mist cloak.
Is that a book reference I cannot get possibly?
Yes.
You could give me a black eye, you know.
I can do all of these things. Like I can give the drawing of this dwarf woman a black. Yes.
Yes.
Give me a black one. Hit me harder. Sorry.
Not that kind of roleplay. Damn it, no, that's what D&D is. There's a College Humor sketch where they actually take that idea.
Oh
and
my
it's
god,
great.
that's
It's
so
fan-
funny.
You need to watch that, it's great. For some reason it doesn't have Brennan.
I listened to the cat song yesterday again.
The cat
The cat
song?
song. It's so good.
Sounds amazing.
It's super good.
So I guess we should have some kind of crazy eyebrows.
Yeah, because she's a dwarf.
Yeah.
A dwarf has crazy eyebrows, as we all know.
And I do have crazy eyebrows in real life, so that makes perfect sense.
Perfect. So it's,
Take some of that, maybe. And this does look like a dwarf to me, at least. I mean, that's how I would illustrate dwarfs for my setting. Because I haven't thought too much about it, actually.
Human. You're a cat.
I guess there needs to be some hairs that would actually go from the sides here. Kind of mess that up, I think. We'd have some... Oh well, it's implied. It should be fine. Okay, how much time do I have left? Because I do want to see if I can take this
12
Wait,
minutes.
30 minutes.
Almost
already kind of
13.
messed up. I do need some darker.
Dork.
What's my darkest dark here? That.
A dork is dork.
A dorkest dork.
Dorker than dork.
This is,
Alright, cool.
Dorkification.
It's like you're demystifying the drawing. It's like there's a mist, you know, just see the silhouette first, and then it's coming closer and closer, and you see more details, and it's super nice.
No, it's like the old school. What's this? Ariel Werbung, like some sort of washing detergent. When
Oh yeah,
they like pull the gray veil off of the clothing.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's like super. It's like for a color.
yeah. Give it the
detergent.
Persil wash.
Yeah,
That's how we call it now. The Persil process.
the Persil process.
I guess this might work. Maybe.
Oh, isn't.
See, okay. Now
Can you stop?
Sorry.
I will. Wait, how does this work here? Because I have like my own window thing. I want a hue saturation. Okay,
Oh, nice.
colorize it.
How the heck is this working?
Why isn't it working? Actually, this is not what's supposed to.
I have no idea what's happening.
This is weird. Okay.
Uh,
Oh, it's the mask I'm working on. Okay. It doesn't change anything actually.
Can I take a look? I think I know what's going on.
We're in a gray. The setup for the whole thing is gray. Is the
Yeah, I
problem.
think so. Yeah.
Can I change that?
Yeah. It just
Wait.
Control Y.
Are we in Control Y?
Yeah. Now you can see a bit of color.
That is so weird. Wait, what's that? Did I pull this here?
Huh?
Can I close it?
Yeah, you can close it.
Okay.
Now try again.
There we
Aha.
go. Okay, cool. I think I want something warm. It's almost. I darken it a bit so I have something in the background too. Oh, that's where it came from. Okay.
Yep.
And then I'm going to add
And give it some cooler
yeah.
brights, right? Yeah.
I still don't quite understand the mechanics of this, but that's fine. That's actually probably fine enough. I'll put in some more highlights and it's going to be even crazier. And then I'm going to add an overlay layer for my colors and continue working. Because I want. There's usually a lot of trial and error. A lot of fun trial and error.
Hmm.
I want amber eyes. I think amber eyes could look really cool here.
Mm.
Because Eileen already has. You have brown eyes, right?
No.
Blue eyes.
Green, actually.
Bluish.
It's blue-greenish, yeah. It's nearly green, I would say. It's a cold blue. More like cyan.
Some
Oh, that's cool.
And then because dwarf. Yes.
I need red cheekbones, right?
Okay. We're gonna. What the hell? Okay. What's
B?
B? No.
What are you looking?
Like the color picker.
It's Alt.
Oh. No, but like the permanent one.
Oh, I deleted that because I never used it.
I figured. Okay, because I want to. This is good because I'm making a big deal out of it. So I want view tools, window tools, right?
Yeah. No, down.
There we go. Because I'm going to set it to current layer. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh my god, Lars.
This is important.
You switched this once at my
I know. This
computer
one.
and I was completely going crazy afterwards.
Yes, that's why I'm bringing it up because I don't want this to happen again.
Why is that shit not working?
This is not correct. This is correct. That's strange. But that's fine. Because that way I can repick the same skin color I put and use on this overlay layer. Actually, I just want to, I guess, pull this one more towards red, actually.
You could go down with opacity.
Hmm?
You could just work it in with opacity.
I could. Yeah. This is how I do, usually. Why is it going purple? Why is this color? It should be the same color. I'm very confused by this.
Maybe it's a bit transparent and it's mixing in with the blue from the background.
Should not be the case because now it's back to I. What the hell? Okay. It should just pick the color I picked here. I don't know what it's doing. That's fine. It can also use this merge tool to achieve the same thing. But this is very confusing to me. Very confusing. Does it pick the red? It doesn't pick the red either. What actually? Your Photoshop is weird. It's finding some things there. This is actually red. This is I'm not sure what this is. Nope. No idea what's happening.
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Don't have to be sorry. Photoshop is the one that needs to be sorry here. This is so strange. I guess the purple is actually kind of good for. It was a bit too extreme. Some blues around the eyes. Some.
Nice. That's cool with the purple in the eyes. It's really nice.
Brings up the roguish character, I feel like.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Love it already. Super nice. Get her some black hair.
Yes, it's the plan. It's a bit too extreme. Sometimes I get like the different aspects of the light in through this too. So I put some blues like that into the red there, but I don't quite trust the process here. So let's do the hair. Kind of like this brownish hair though.
I just thought like maybe if she was a rogue, you know, could give her some fierce red hair maybe.
Ooh, yeah.
Or fierce purple hair. I don't know.
never too sure about like it's a black at all. All these subtle hues in there, just go for this reddish brown. It'd be a shame if something happened to these subtle hues.
Oh, someone wrote something.
Nope.
I need to go, but this was a lot of fun. I love the idea. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining, Katinka. Enjoy your evening.
I'm not sure if I like this. I like the light brown.
Do it on a new layer.
Hmm?
Do it on a new layer.
It should be on the same layer. I don't know why I don't think it's working. I think we could always just go color. It would preserve my. Why is it turning green? I'm literally painting with no. Wait.
Can I take a look?
I think I know what I did wrong. No, I didn't. No, that makes no sense to do that. Yeah? Custom.
I don't know what that is. Custom.
So I work in CYK.
Oh, no, it's okay. Should be normal. I have no idea, Lars. I can take a look at my thingy. It's normal. Okay, I have no idea.
Also something weird because usually it doesn't colorize the background. There's something weird going on there as well.
Yeah, it does colorize the background because this is not a clipping mask, you know?
I know, but you can change hue and saturation of... Actually, no, I changed the brightness. That's why that happened. Yeah. You can change the saturation of 100% white, usually. At least not with this kind of layer. At least that's been like that for me for the past week or two.
With the levels layer thing?
This one, like if
Okay,
this
yeah.
one was changed
Yeah, this
to like normal brightness. Oh, still, it's so strange. It's very, very strange. Whatever. I mean, I'll just do the fun thing. What should I do after that? Yeah, never mind. Okay, wait,
that looks cool already.
Thank you. Now
Just get him some darks for the hair.
Now
And
we're back here. I'm confused. Where's the color picker? Here. All layers. Okay. Ah. This be the render layer. Oops.
So you have 9 seconds.
Cool! Great! Splendiferous! Yeah, okay, sure.
okay, sure.
Yeah, that's, I think that's all I'm getting done. There's so much more things I want to do. Why? Oh well.
Okay,
Oh, so good.
Alright. Let's move on to the Discord, guys. Post your stuff into the Discord. Link in the description, and then you can put it into stream art share.
Yes.
And we'd like to see what you came up with. And we're also glad that you actually did the 2.5 hours with us, and we're not done yet.
You cannot go now. That would be rude.
Or I can go. It's alright. Alright, can we...
No, we can. I'm still painting, as you can. No, it's all good. This is so much fun. Okay.
We can work on it afterwards.
Yeah,
Can
no.
I sit on my throne, please? Yes. Yes. My throne.
The throne. Why are we talking like this just now? Scurries, should have done that like half an hour ago.
Alright.
Scare away every Scottish person in the chat. Just go, what the fuck's he doing?
So Discord. Oh. Here we go. Alright, so we do have some stream archer, that's awesome.
Nice.
Ooh.
Damn, that's awesome.
Wow.
That is some drama right there. That's really cool.
You know who that reminds me of? The guy I showed you, you were like, oh my god, that's super cool.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, but
He's
he's doing his own comic. What was it, against Centuria or something like that?
Shit, I can't remember. When was that?
Yeah, I showed you the all his studies and I don't know last year.
Oh shit! Yes.
And you're like, yeah, man, can you send me that? And
Yeah,
Matt Rhodes.
Matt Rhodes.
Matt
Yeah,
Rhodes,
yeah.
Yeah, kind of reminds me of that.
Matt Rhodes
The
is
design
amazing.
language is so super nice.
Who's this?
That's awesome.
Who did
Micah.
Ah, really?
That's super nice.
Very
Yes.
Super cool.
cool. Love it.
Oh my god.
Oh my
yes.
god, yes. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, we were so concerned with the technique. We weren't really designing the stuff.
I just saw
That's so
Dwarf
cool.
Woman and everything else comes later.
Oh, that's super nice.
Oh.
Very cool.
Yeah, Angel,
Angel
Bard.
Bard. Oh,
Yes.
there's the Goblin.
Mm-hmm.
Merchante.
Goblin merchant.
Awesome. That's super cool.
Aw,
It's a water
It's a
genasi.
water genasi, yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking, oh nice. Man,
little
Stephen.
shrimpu.
Also the handwriting of Stephen. God, it's so good. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Wait,
Is that the goblin?
No, it's the
the halfling?
yeah, the halfling
Ah.
a
Yeah,
physician.
medicus.
Medicus, yeah.
Mhm.
That's creepy.
Creep.
Also, oh my god, it's super cool.
Oh my god, stop bleaching.
That's so nice.
That's so neat.
Also with all the little hues there, I can see it. It's super cool. Love
Got the
it.
bandana.
That's so nice.
Love these indeed.
Ah, quite
Awesome.
clever.
Yeah.
Physician.
Very good.
Mhm.
He's like dealing.
It's cool that you
off
used
the
me
plants.
and yeah.
Just dealing in leaves.
Ooh, I like the. Oh, I like the bangs.
That's awesome. That's coming together nicely, like
Yeah.
with the beard.
I feel like it looks like me too.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, it looks like somebody put a beard on you and then also a wig and kind of exaggerated your nose
really nice.
a lot.
Mm.
Ooh,
Oh, it's an angel bard.
yeah, that's interesting.
No,
Yeah.
it's not. Wait, what was it?
Because I wonder, like, what kind of reference he took and then transformed it to something like this. Super cool.
Mm.
Oh my god, there's one more.
Oh god, yes.
Oh my god, yes.
A lizard jester. Aww.
That's super nice.
Actually perfect.
Yeah, this is super good.
Love it.
Steven.
That
Also a lizard person jester. That looks like
You
something
know,
from
you
Lion
can really
King.
just make some stickers out of this.
I like how it still has like some Kevin
100%.
attributes.
And stickers.
Even though it was
so-
Eileen's reference. I don't know how that happened.
it's
I
so
can see
nice.
Kevin in that, like with the way
This
that the
could be a
dimples
cool
work.
sticker for a sketchbook, you know?
Mhm.
Having those, like, put it on front.
Yep. You can say that with everything Steven does. I feel like lots of these have like sticker quality. But yeah, that one definitely the most.
Yeah,
Camel weep.
that's
Ooh.
awesome.
Ooh, wow.
Damn.
Yes, the Sideburn solution. Love it.
This but a flesh wound. Love it.
Oh, such
That's so
a cute
cool.
little halfling.
Yeah, this was the session 4 for Nutty, right?
Nice nutty.
Oh,
yeah,
Yes. Oh, sick.
that's cool.
Ooh, love it. That's the rogue.
Yeah, that's how you do
That's a proper rogue.
Also, proper bearded dwarf woman.
Mm-hmm. True.
I love the shine on the
That's also cool.
pointy end.
Is this the
Air
air
Ganassi.
ganassi?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And
Also,
the
it's
gargle.
crazy. This one also crazy that
The
I can actually
gargle today.
see. I can actually see myself. In
Yeah,
that
yeah.
And,
It-
and still looks like a completely different character.
I see Baya in the Ganassi.
Yeah, I mean, Bio was a reference at the
Yeah,
beginning. Yeah,
that's what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Yes.
Yes. What you
When
said.
when did you dress up as the lizard?
I don't know.
It just happened. You just
Just
sat
happened.
here and it materialized.
I'm literally a lizard person.
Alright, guys.
Sick.
Thank you for coming to the stream. Awesome.
It was really nice. Thanks for joining
Also,
us.
a bit tiring in the end. It's very.
I think so. I'm very hungry.
But yeah, thank you for putting all the work out there and joining us on the streams.
Yeah, it's really nice.
If you have any suggestions for a next stream idea, you can just send it. We have a feedback channel on the stream. You can see it right there. Oh my god, it's right there. And you can just put in the ideas. You know, if there are more people, you know, getting involved, that's totally cool for us as well.
Yeah.
It's not always us who have to come up with ideas. Yeah.
We still have a lot of words left, and
That was fun.
probably infinite combinations of these. I mean, who wouldn't want to see a goblin rogue or something crazy like a goblin physician or a goblin bard? Can we just do the same thing next week, but only with goblins?
I would actually like to do full character design. at
I
some
am
point.
totally in for that too.
But that takes ages.
Yeah, I mean, we could just do everyone-
Multi-stream endeavor.
We could all do just 30 minutes, you know, for a character, and then I mean, more than 2 hours is a bit much for me.
Yeah, it's
But
true.
yeah, let's discuss it later. Thank you guys for coming, and
Thank
we
you.
will see each
Thank
other
you.
next week, or on the boat, or online on Discord.
Or maybe you're crazy and you see someone on the boat, but you're also streaming this session on the boat.
Yeah, you could do that as well.
Actually, people could watch the recording of this on the boat. They might be doing it right now.
I hope not. Right.
I
Bye,
hope
guys.
they are, because that would be quite the mind fuck. Yeah.
Bye bye.